September 5th, 2025, and we're coming to you live this morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Everybody stay up and watch football last night?
Yes.
Until the lightning delay. Then I was out.
Delay.
Yeah.
What happened? I fell asleep, too.
Oh, yeah. No, there was some lightning in the area, so they had to delay it for about an hour.
Oh, my God. What time was that?
That was at just after halftime, so
Oh,
I think it was
wow.
11.
10, yeah, maybe closer to 11.
It was 7-7 when I fell asleep, but then woke up back later on and checked the score.
Well, it started back up at 11 something. So
11:30,
yeah, you're
I
right.
think,
yeah,
yeah.
like 10.
What a pain in the ass that is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't stay up for it.
But you had football, you had spitting, you had
Oh,
fighting, you
wow.
had rushing,
Yeah.
it was, we're back, baby.
I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be a boring game. I thought the Cowboys get their ass kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody expected the Cowboys to come out like that. Listen, I 100% don't think Dak Prescott is on cocaine, but did he look like he was on cocaine?
Yeah.
Every time they showed him, he was just going like this, with his mouth open and looking crazy eyes and stuff. I
I'm
was
going to
like,
go out on a limb and say maybe he's on cocaine.
I don't think so. I mean, you never know, but if it's working for him.
In general, he's just a weird looking dude, I think.
But he was a lot of like he's making noises and
Yeah.
stuff. It was wild.
What's with the spitting?
That
That's
is
such baby BS, man. That's so disrespectful.
well, not only baby BS and disrespectful, but also disrespectful to his team.
Yeah.
Like
you ruin it for everybody.
So this morning I saw they think that Dak spit on him first.
yeah,
no,
I saw that.
he didn't though. He spit.
Yeah.
He spit in front of himself, which was kind of a spit on the ground at you thing, which is not a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
But he-
aggressive.
Oh yeah, it's a thing.
He
but
was spitting at him, and the guy spit on him.
Yeah.
spit on him.
Yeah.
And I was saying to my wife, I go, how many cameras do you think are on you right now?
Yeah.
And all the people in the stadium, the refs right there, like everything. You think you're gonna get away with spitting on
Yeah.
someone?
I don't know. I remember
Wild.
Hardy Nickerson spit on somebody one time during the Bucks
I
game.
do remember that.
Jason Taylor spit on. Was it Jason Taylor? No. What's the good looking guy that died that used to play for the Dolphins? He spit on somebody, and I chased him down after a game to try and interview him. I thought he was going to spit on
Yeah.
me.
That's got to be the worst as a
Sean something.
player.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know,
When someone spits on
because
you.
you want to kill him and you know you can't.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You're like everybody's like Galvin said, everybody's watching. So
Do you think they should be ejected like that?
yes,
From
Oh,
the game?
yeah.
yeah, there's no room for that.
And
I think-
possible suspension for more games and stuff too, because they're really cracking down. You saw the taunting call that they did. The guy flexed,
Yeah.
for like 1 second. They're like, "Stop taunting," and it's
Yeah.
like, all right, well,
I saw someone online say that over like in 100 games, in 100 stadiums, whatever, that they're going to have undercover cops dress as the opposing team and put them on the home side. And if anyone is overly drunk or fighting, cursing, obscene language, they're going to kick them out.
Yeah.
Like they're cracking down on fans as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have to. That I like the, Carmen, I don't know when the last time you went and sat in the stands for a game, but they have a thing now where if you have a problem in the area, you can text a number and say, I'm in section 118, there's a drunk fan here, and they'll send security over there to come watch it and check it out.
Yeah.
Which is important because, you've paid all this money, you want to enjoy the game, and you have some drunk a-hole messing with you. You don't want to get thrown out too, but you're sucked into that situation.
Right.
So you want to be able to get some help somewhere.
I
Yeah.
snitched on the guy at the Bucks game one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, for one, he had an entire bottle of whiskey with him. He'd snuck in an entire bottle of whiskey.
and he wasn't sharing it.
And he was just
Rude.
hammering it, and the guy was drunk and cursing. And he turned around cursing. There's kids everywhere. I'm like, this guy is a complete a-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you text that number, and security, you'll see them. They'll kind of come over, and they'll just kind of sit there.
And they just keeping it. Yeah.
And they kind
observe.
of watch, and I knew, I'm like, they're down there watching, and they watch for about 10 minutes, and they're like, all right, this guy's got to go.
Yeah.
You know?
I was trying to remember what the number was for Emily Arena because whenever I went and saw the Jake Paul fight and the guy behind me kept on yelling, "Let's go," I wanted him ejected. It was too much. He
Yeah, I
was
tried
yelling,
to-
"Let's go," too much.
I tried to eject a fat lady from a luxury box for cheering
Oh,
one time.
yeah. I remember it.
Didn't work out very well.
Yeah, but this guy was like, there's kids everywhere, and he's
Oh,
yelling
yeah,
all
you
kinds
can.
of obscenities and stuff. I'm like, come on, man.
You can't do that. And there's always the guy who's got no shirt on that wants to rub up against
Well,
everybody.
yeah.
That's gross. Oy. Anybody got anything going fun this weekend?
This weekend, I'm going to go see Starcrawler on Saturday over
What the
Janice.
hell is Starcrawler?
Is
How
that
do
we're at Disney World with the Millennium Falcon?
No,
and-
no.
Ooh, I'd
This
love
is-
to go on Starcrawler.
No, this is a band that's actually opening for Garbage. That's a good. You stop.
Garbage is a band, Carmen. He's not calling them garbage.
They stink, but I like the opening band.
Is Joe a part of them?
I bet you would love
Wait.
the lead singer of Starcrawler. She's like a super skinny, tall, gangly blonde that wears like weird stuff and everything. Yeah, I think you'd love her.
So you're going to Janice to see an opening band
Yeah.
that has a girl lead singer.
Yeah.
Who are you?
They're good.
Who are you?
They're kind of punk rock, you know.
And you would say Foreigner is your favorite band behind Led Zeppelin?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, Foreigner's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Van Halen's up there.
Bad Company.
Bad Company's up there. I'm a classic rock dude.
Yeah,
but then
there's
also-
nothing wrong with that.
Also, Slayer. I love Slayer. I love Metallica. I love a lot of different Hatebreed.
I've been listening to a lot of Metallica. They have a Maximum Metallica channel now on the satellite radio.
Yeah.
And I realize there's a lot of Metallica that I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean,
they have a lot of albums. They have a lot of tracks that you don't hear as often.
What was before the Black Album? Injustice for All or Ride the Lightning?
And Justice for All. Ride the Lightning was before that. Because
So Injustice for All is when I kind of started noticing Metallica when I was in high school, and I didn't understand. I just thought that they were all bad, and then I heard one, and I liked one, and then I heard a couple other songs. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
they had Kill 'Em All first, and then Ride the Lightning. Then Master of Puppets was when they blew up.
Right.
And then obviously the Black Album was their biggest album,
Sure.
where they really went commercial. But
That's when I was doing rock radio, so
Yeah.
I was happy with that.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I thought
and Justice for All, I thought was great. I thought it was a great album. A lot of people didn't like the way it was recorded because it's really, very gated
Gritty,
and
yeah.
sound. I liked it a lot and stuff. I saw Metallica on that tour with Queensryche open for him, and that was really cool.
I love Saint Anger. I love that stupid drum and the whole deal. I thought it's very violent.
Saint Anger had some really good songs, and somebody had remixed it without that terrible snare sound.
Yeah.
And it sounds so
Oh,
much
really?
better. Yeah, it's weird. You try stuff. You can't blame them for trying
Yeah.
and being like, "Hey, let's try and see if this works." Whatever, but it didn't work for a lot of people.
When I was doing rock radio, we'd do mandatory Metallica every
Oh,
night.
sure, yeah.
And you'd go weeks without repeating a song because
Yeah.
there's so many deep cuts and live cut and this cut and
Also, you put a song on it, it's on for 13 minutes.
yeah.
I got to tell you, if you want to do a deep dive into Metallica, they have so many videos on just on YouTube for free with them in the studio recording and coming up with stuff. And it's songs that now,
Yeah.
but then and it had a different name, and they're just trying the riff. They're like, "Ooh, that's cool. What's that? Whatever." But I mean, it's really cool, and it really shows a lot how a lot of people are like, "Oh, Lars stinks," and how important he is in the songwriting
I
process.
don't know where people come up with that. I remember going to see Metallica live, and one of my fraternity brothers, a couple of them were like, "Oh, they stink. He can't play guitar." I was like, they were doing one, and I'm like, I just want to see the solo, and they're like, "Oh, he's not even that good." I'm like, "Oh, I think he's all right. I think he's doing pretty good." Yeah.
It's always the guy that works at Guitar Center is
Right,
telling you how good or bad Metallica is.
I always
as they're
wondered
selling
that.
out a stadium and
It
stuff.
seemed to work out for them.
Yeah, there's always going to be somebody better. There's every position, whatever. There's people that are unbelievable, but then there's going to be somebody. Yeah, he's not that good.
Yeah, no, whatever. Do you play any fantasy football? You and Rough Shot Todd or any of
No,
those guys?
not
Any guys
anymore.
over at the ice skating rink?
No, I played for like 15 years and then I just stopped. Cold turkey. I got tired of it. I got to a point where I just wanted to root for the Bucks, and
Yeah.
that was it.
I figured it's a little bit something to keep me active during the season, to pay attention to teams other than the Bucks. So
Yeah.
I'm playing John Brennan this weekend, and I think I beat John Brennan because he's beating me by 5 points right now. I'm sorry, it was almost 10 points, but he had like 5 players playing first.
Oh, no.
First, what's his name? Hurts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I should be okay this
That's
weekend.
good.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, at one point I was in multiple leagues and it just got to be too much. I'm like, I don't want to root against my own team, and
Right.
I just like to watch the Bucks game and enjoy that, and
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Hard Rock bets for sure this
Yeah.
weekend. I didn't bet anything last night just because I had too much going on.
Oh, I lost all mine, so that's great.
Did you really?
Yeah,
How'd
I'm
you do?
off to a great start.
I did okay, but a lot of them, did get. I mean, it's a first game.
Yeah,
It's hard to.
yeah.
hard to get the different stuff. But you knew Jalen Hurts. The problem is
that was the one thing you said. Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown.
Yeah, and he had 2 because you know that's going to happen. So the payout isn't that great. Whatever.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley actually was the lowest payout, and he wound up not even having a touchdown.
Yep. Went to Texas Roadhouse last night.
Oh
yeah.
man,
I went there a couple days ago. I went there Monday.
Went back to the scene of the crime. That was where I had the accident. So it was traumatic for me.
Yeah.
But I have to be honest with you, Steve Hurley from Stingray Chevrolet. I'm sorry that I got in an accident, but I'm not sorry. The car that I got is so much nicer.
No.
It was almost like I was rewarded for.
yeah. Well, that's the thing is now you're just going to smash up cars.
No,
You're like,
no,
I want
no.
a nicer one.
I love. I think Steve Hurley was like. I think he was expressing his disinterest in the last car. Give him the high country car. This thing has got like brown football leather interior. It's a beautiful car. Like I'm out there yesterday. I was getting gas and I took a rag and I was wiping some of the dust off the back. Like I'm into this
Look
car.
at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then my dad, if you get a good one, my dad likes to buy it when I'm done with it. You know what
nice.
I mean?
Yeah.
So my dad actually said to me on the last one, take care of this one. I think I might buy this one.
I was going to say,
like,
tell your dad,
sorry.
check the Carfax.
Yeah, I don't think you want that one, but actually, I don't know. That one's the whole front's fully redone, so I think he's in good shape with that one too. But I think he'll like this one better. The high country.
Yeah.
High country. All right.
So I don't know what that means.
I feel like you should be listening to country music in there.
Well, it's high country, so it's more like John Denver. Take me home to the place.
Oh, I would think high country would be more like Yellowstone. We got money. We're country, but
Oh,
we got
yeah. I get you. I know what
money.
you're saying. Yeah.
By the way, I sent you a picture of Star Caller. Tell me if you love the lead singer chick.
All right, hold on.
She's very tall and gangly, but she's also very rock and roll and
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
Ooh, no.
No, you know.
I like that she looks dirty.
Yeah, she's
But
definitely.
no, that face, she looks like Mr. Roper. No,
Yeah, that's
Farley.
Yeah,
No.
Furley,
Furley.
Mr. Furley. That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody gets a poor girl a cheeseburger or something.
Oh, she's so. That's not even like a skinny looking picture of her.
I mean,
She's like-
I like that hip bone that's sticking out in the front.
yeah.
Carmen, you got that?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just under.
hidden. It's like our Drake abs are hidden underneath.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got it. I know, like if you turn a certain way.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
pop it out.
Yeah.
If I
Pop it out.
If I really try.
If you do like rigs from.
I have to like bend backwards, basically.
Did you have it back whenever you wore the boy shorts to play dodgeball?
Oddball, yeah.
I don't know if I really ever had that. I was never like that skinny. Honestly, I always had like an athletic build. So
My father just texted me, take care of it.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You'll like this one. What about you? What do you got? A bye week this week. So you got anything going on?
yeah, so of course, it's a bye week, so Chamberlain doesn't have a game. So, Chad and I are gonna go to another high school football game.
Shut
Oh
up.
my God!
Shut
Scouting.
Scout.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Are
brother!
you serious?
What has your life become?
I love that. I'll go.
If you want to come, we're actually coming up to your area.
Land O'Lakes, Wesley Chapel. What do you got?
I think Wesley Chapel. I don't know if I should say who we're gonna go.
Oh yeah,
look at.
yeah. Don't say it, Carmen.
Yeah. But the game is up there. And yeah, it's what we do. His season is 4 months, right? So for these 4 months, everything goes into that.
Wow.
And that's what it is. That's what it.
Can't even
That's
imagine.
what it has to
Hey,
be.
tell Chad, give me a list. I'll go scout some teams.
Okay.
I love going to the high school games.
Yeah.
Carmen, 2 times in my life I've been asked to never bring somebody back to something. I took my grandmother to the Renaissance Festival one time.
Yeah.
When they used to hold it in Largo by the Largo Cultural
I
Center.
remember it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, by the old train station.
Yeah, it was just outside and they set up and this was in the 90s. My grandmother happened to be in town and I was like, "Oh, let's go check this thing out." So we drove over there and we walked around the Renaissance Festival and we left there and we got in the car and my grandmother looked at me and said, "Michael, thank you for taking me. Please don't ever take me back here."
Oh.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she said. And then one time when I was dating Amanda, we went to Gio, what's that place called? East Bay Raceway.
Yeah.
Where they race sprint cars. And I didn't want to go. And I took Amanda with me and she had no idea what she was going to. And at the end, we got in the car and she said, "I just ask you one thing, that you never bring me back there again." And I said, "I will
Dirt
never
racing?
go back there again."
Jeez.
I didn't understand any of
Yeah.
it. I didn't know what was going on. And then I said the wrong thing because they interviewed me on the whatever it is, the race thing, and I said, we're just hoping somebody smashes into a wall, and that's all right. And they were like,
yeah.
"Oh, you don't say that." And I was
Not
like,
cool,
"All right,
bro.
but we're all thinking it, so whatever." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about racing, and they say when you go see it live, that changes everything. It did not. It further instilled the fact that I
Yeah.
hate racing.
It did change everything. Never want to go again.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Especially to NASCAR. That was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Now at the Daytona 500. Gross. You guys, though, hey, knock it out.
Oh, did I tell you, speaking of racing, that I watched F1, the Brad Pitt movie?
Let me give you my review and tell me if you agree. My review in different words, a predictable pile of horse crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what it was.
What was, so much cheese, too. Like the whole, I don't sleep with race car driver.
Yeah.
Bang. You're going to bang Brad Pitt. Of course you're going to bang him. And then,
I thought about bringing Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
and then, I don't know, he was saying something and he was leaving. And then she was like, oh, blah, blah. And then she goes, drive fast.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, Jesus Christ.
It's awful.
Yeah, it was
It
pretty
is really
bad.
awful.
It was pretty bad.
Old white guy, young black kid.
Yeah.
The only thing that when we talked to Jerry Bruckheimer, and I said to him that could there be a possible F1 Days of Thunder crossover in the end, and he said, well, the end of F1 would leave that open, and I was kind of half kidding, but that could be possible because that guy's just bouncing around, what I mean?
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
just kind of drive off in the sunset.
Well, he goes into race the Baja races,
Yeah.
so it's just it's weird because it's a movie that I didn't hate, but I'll never watch it again.
Yeah.
Like sometimes especially like Tom Cruise movies, if they're on, you just watch them no matter what's happening.
And I love that he knows everything better than anyone else. The people that do all the science for the cars and everything. He knows if you put the flat tires on for this many laps, it'll be better than this. And the guy they even have the guy. He goes, "I've been doing this 38 years," and he's like,
"Yeah, but you're not as good looking as
That's
Brad
right.
Pitt is."
That's
Come on.
right. Now put on those flat tires. I don't know what it is.
It's garbage.
Man, a lot of people liked it.
It gives you all the things that you want. Good looking people, fast stuff. But it's just a
I
dumb
took it
movie.
as one of those just dumb summer, popcorn type
And
movies.
that's totally what it is. It's funny. I was watching a thing with Rick Rubin, the producer, the other day, and they were saying, are you concerned about the audience and stuff? And he goes, no. He goes, I've never been.
No.
I saw that,
He goes,
yeah.
I only make stuff for me. He goes, as soon as you start making it for other people, you've lost art. He goes, that's
Yeah.
not art. He goes, it turns out that people like what I like, and that's a good thing, whatever, But yeah, if you're trying to make it for the audience.
That doesn't apply to everything, though. What if we did the show for just us?
We do, though. We do.
Not really.
Yeah.
Like we do some things. We do something specifically that we don't like to do that we know people like.
But for the
Like
most part, we're talking
Sporkle.
about our lives.
We love Sporkle.
Eh.
Listen to me. Every time we play Sporkle, we're all into it.
Yeah.
And trying
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
mean, look, we're doing a job. I mean, we're doing it right. But
yeah, we're not doing stuff to piss the audience off.
no. Yeah. But I
But
mean,
we're
like if
definitely-
you were talking about classic rock every 5 minutes, and I'm talking about Pearl Jam, and people would be like, but I could talk about that stuff forever.
Yeah, but everybody is. But then
Yeah.
there's also a whole entire part of our audience that loves that.
Yeah.
Like I'll get
Yeah.
people that'll DM, dude, I want to hear more about the drummers that you like. And
Yeah.
this, that. I know that's not interesting for everybody. You know what I mean? I know that's 3% of the audience, whatever. But you can touch on it, move on, and this that.
Yeah.
But it's also stuff that we like. If we weren't having fun in here and enjoying what we
it's
were
definitely
doing,
fun. Yeah.
yeah, but if we weren't enjoying it, which is what we're doing for ourselves, then the people wouldn't enjoy it.
And we do talk about the stuff we're interested in.
Sure.
There's things that are like could be a big story and it's not that interesting to us, and we just
It's
don't
true.
talk
We
about it.
just skip right
We're
over
like,
stuff.
we don't
yeah.
care.
Yeah, there's a lot of times in news where that's not that interesting, or something that I know is going to be interesting to Gio or to
Yeah.
Mike or to Carmen or Joe.
Do you remember the old regime that used to be here? They had consultants that would come to the radio station.
Yeah.
And they got mad at us one day because George Bush was president and he said the F word and we didn't talk about it. And we're like, what is the big deal? He's the most
Yeah.
powerful man in the whole world and he said the F word. We're like, and he didn't say, I'm going to F and kill you.
Right.
He just dropped a bomb And it was like it wasn't that big of a deal. And they were like, I mean, you didn't even bring it up. I'm like, yeah, because it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Fast forward to today. Trump says all kinds of crazy stuff.
Right.
He dropped F-bombs, S-bombs, F-U, all kinds of good stuff.
So much fun to watch. So much fun. Although, yes, I got to tell you, they're losing me on this vaccine mandate. This idea of not mandating schools to have vaccines anymore is.
That's going to happen here in Florida first.
I can't understand it. I don't understand how they think in any capacity this is a good idea for anybody. I'm not talking about COVID vaccine. I'm talking about measles and smallpox and mumps and things that we don't have anymore and haven't had for years because we've had herd immunity for it. And now that we're not going to vaccinate kids in school, you're going to look at teachers going to get sick. You're going to look at all these people who don't believe in vaccines moving to Florida. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, some of the stuff though, you go, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, the wide, spread thing, like giving the babies the vaccine for not syphilis. What is the STD? What is the thing that they kept?
HPV.
No. Oh man, now I totally forget the name of it. They were giving babies.
It's something that's like usually transferred by like needles.
What is the
stuff.
What is the stuff that hepatitis?
Okay.
Is it hepatitis? I think it's one of the sexually transmitted things, and they're
well, I don't know if hepatitis is, but hepatitis is still very contagious.
Yeah, but it is something. I don't know. I'm totally.
We're not doctors.
Yeah.
It does say they get a hepatitis B vaccine.
Yeah, but that's in case you ever come in contact with it.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point. I don't know. Listen. I watched yesterday, and I listened, and I read a lot of stuff, and it seems to me. And I'm sure there's some people out there that get mad at me and get argued, but it seems to me that the reason why we don't have polio and we don't have measles and we don't have smallpox and we don't have all that is because these kids have been vaccinated all these years. Now you're taking that away. You're going to start a whole new. It's going to be a disaster.
We're making polio great again.
Oh.
I mean, I guess the idea is that you have the choice, and you should have the choice, but I don't know.
But it affects other people.
Right.
You know what I mean? What if I tell you you're going to school and the kids that you're going to school with have not been vaccinated for the measles and not have been, now everybody's got it.
And some of these vaccines date back to like the 50s and 60s and stuff,
Right. There's some that should stay in play, but they said like the amount of vaccines that are given to children now versus in the 90s versus in the 80s is just ridiculous.
But by whose standards? I mean, like, by whose standards? If I have kids that were born in the 90s. I have kids that are healthy.
Yeah,
right.
we were
But
born in the 70s, and they have like 58 more vaccines now than we did then.
Yeah, I mean,
the hepatitis B though is transmitted through contact with blood, semen, or other bodily fluids of an infected person. They say sexual contact, sharing needles. Blood transfusion, like all stuff.
When is a baby gonna share a needle with somebody?
And also the whole, remember the stepping on a rusty nail, and you get that. So,
right.
Tetanus.
Yeah.
People don't. You don't get that from that. You don't get tetanus from that. Like who's stepping on rusty nails and doing all that stuff?
Well, I mean, listen, you don't get a tetanus shot until you do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get a tetanus shot until you've been exposed to a rusty nail. Yeah, I would
polio, measles, chicken pox, all that stuff.
Right. Now all those things that have been kept. I mean, do you remember when maybe not you, Gio, but when we were a kid and one kid got chicken pox and everybody got chicken pox?
Oh yeah,
they used to have chicken pox parties because they knew where they were going to get it anyway.
Yep. Yeah. They used to go and they go, everybody get it on. Get the chicken pox on. Mm-hmm. I had chicken pox when I was a kid. That was awful. And then every time I see that commercial, like, if you have chicken pox as a kid, you may get shingles now. That makes me very nervous.
Yeah. It's dormant.
Shingles are very, very... What are you laughing at? I'm worried about shingles. I remember David Letterman had shingles. And he used to talk about how painful it was.
I had shingles.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had shingles. And it starts to, like, it's small your back and wraps around. And then it was on your face and stuff. Yeah.
Face shingles.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That was pretty wild.
I don't like that at all. I don't know. I just... Again, I'd like to point out, I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but none of us are scientists.
Yeah.
I'm a parent, and I was reading it as a parent yesterday, and it doesn't make sense to me. But, I'm sure we'll take some phone calls, and I'm sure some geniuses in our listening audience will be happy to explain it to me.
Really, if you're going to listen to anybody, listen to Jenny McCarthy. She knows.
Jenny McCarthy?
Yeah, remember that?
Remember that? She came out?
Her and Jim Carrey?
Yeah, but then a lot of the things that they were saying ended up being wrong.
Yeah.
And they had to come back and apologize for everything.
Yeah. And I think Jim Carrey was like, I don't know, I was banging her at the time. She was hot. I thought if I agreed with her.
I even took a couple of vaccines just because she wanted me to. Yeah.
RFK his voice makes makes him sound crazy.
He's
crazy, and his voice does not help him.
It makes him it's weird because you look at the guy, he's physically fit, and he says some things that make sense.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then he goes off on these crazy tangents, and you're like, this is the guy who's in charge of this stuff.
Yeah.
How is this possible?
They were all yelling at him yesterday when he gets
I
all.
saw it. Yeah.
What is going
He's
on?
like, we want to take red number 9 out of the cereal and stuff. And you're like, yeah, it's probably pretty good. Like Canada doesn't have that. And it'll still taste the same, whatever. And then he goes, I picked up a bear off the side of the road. Put it in there. You're like, all right, what's going on? They're just too far.
Jumped.
It's weird.
Yesterday they were like, they would ask him a question. They would be like, is it true that this to this? Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Like he kind of gives in, and then they're like, "Well, how could you do that?" And he's like, and then you're right. That voice sounds like a pipe that just won't clear.
Yeah, I don't think Trump even likes him. He just had it. It was part of the
put him in
deal.
there,
It was a
yeah.
package deal for him stepping down.
Yeah, it's weird. Although I'll tell you, nothing was more uncomfortable to watch than when they were at the UFC fight, and he said hello to everybody, and Cheryl Hines went to say hi, and Trump just went, dipped off away from her. Like kind of whether you like Trump or not, you got to respect the guy who's legit and sticks to his guns, man.
Not you, sweetheart.
Well, and the funny thing too is she's all talking crap about him and stuff, and then goes to shake his hand. It's like, all right, fakey fake.
But I do respect the office of the president, no matter who the president is. So if we thankfully in this country are able to speak our minds, and we don't have to worry about persecution for it. But I am going to respect the president when I see him. He is the president.
Yeah, I know. But if you're going to respect the office, you also shouldn't be talking about him all the time like that.
Yeah.
Just the way it went down, it was good that he was just like, no, smell you later.
Listen, my wife is very smart, and she has got opinions on stuff, but thank God she's not like Facebook opinion.
Oh,
I don't know if I could deal with that.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I mean, I don't know if I could deal with every day having a wife who, same way she would be with me if I was the guy who posting stuff every day and anti this or pro this and just making my life all about that. That's tough for relationships.
People obsess over these things.
Oh yeah,
I know, but once you start putting it on Facebook, you just show you're a lunatic.
Yeah.
That's you could repost an article and go, hey, I kind of agree with this, but when you start just boom, 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 it's bad.
The only thing you'll ever find on Facebook, which I'm rarely on, is pictures of my kids and horrible sports takes. That's it.
Yeah.
Like outside of that, and I don't post anything really.
That's a lot of times where I have a show page and I have a personal page, and people try to add my personal page, and I'm like, you don't want this. You don't want to see pictures of my 19 pictures of my daughter up there in the last couple of days. It's none of your business.
Really all I post.
Right. You know.
And I only post that because I like when it then comes back. Like
it saves it for you. Yeah.
It saves it.
It's like a time capsule.
Yeah, 5 years ago this happened.
Yeah, that makes you feel all depressed about how old, I was all excited last night because my daughter came crawling into bed. And we don't have too many years of that left, or not even a year of that left. And she came crawling into bed, and then she put her big giant tree log legs on me, and I was like, all right, hit the road, kid. This is not as cute as it used to be. You're too big now. It's uncomfortable. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll play Sporkle, whether we like it or not. And Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and we'll do that. It is Friday, and it is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. We're watching Fox and Friends, and they're live at a diner in Hackensack, New Jersey. The over-under on black people.
I'll take the under.
Yeah.
There's always one.
Yeah, but usually it's somebody like a production assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're working at the diner.
Right.
And they're like, is there any way you can have Anthony take today off? We are going to be filming. And it's just going to throw off the aesthetic.
Yeah. We're going for a look here.
It's so contrived.
Everybody just sitting spaced one stool away from the other one at the counter. Yep. It's so ridiculous.
Perfectly placed cup of coffee.
Right. And a whole bunch of white people. Anyway, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. This morning we'll give you a chance to win $1,000 coming up at 8 o'clock with the Bone Bonus. It happens at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, noon, 2 and 5. Gio, if it happens at 2 o'clock, who's on the air?
That is Setting Show.
Is it?
Yes.
I was confused. I wasn't sure. I don't know what time. I keep thinking Drew is on first.
No.
I know, because anytime I get in the car, John Senning is still on the radio.
John Senning
and Dizzy.
And then they do the crossover with Drew, and then Drew takes over.
That's usually what I hear, the crossover. So I'm confused as to who's on first and what time and all that.
Drew is 4 to 7?
I don't know.
Comes on at 3 for the crossover.
Right.
3 to 7. 3
Well,
to 7?
it's
It's
both
still
of them
John
are 3.
Senning.
Yeah, John Senning goes until 4. Drew starts at 4, but they're both in the 3 o'clock hour.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear a lot of that, and I never know what time it is.
And then Mo's in there somewhere too.
Oof. How are you sticking? Oh, that's the other. That's Spike.
That's Spike, yeah.
The
All
other
right.
one.
The other guy.
Easy Fox News.
The other guy on the show.
They're not going to be at the diner.
No way.
Spike would not be allowed to. They're like, we got 2. Give me the one with the dreads. He's in good shape. The other one. Carmen, what do we have to give away this morning?
Okay, so today we have a nostalgic night with Macaulay Culkin.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. I like that they're doing that. Did you see they're doing that with Stand By Me? They're doing Stand By Me with Will Wheaton and Corey Feldman and the other kid. Who's the other kid?
Jason Bateman?
No, Stand By Me.
Oh,
Who's in Stand By Me?
Phoenix is
not the
River Phoenix is
not
dead.
Chris O'Connell. What's his name? What is his
I
name?
don't know.
I can't think of
Jerry
it.
O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
We did it, guys.
Yeah, we're a team. Yeah, they're all doing it. So you'd watch the movie and then do a Q&A with them. That'd be pretty cool.
I'd go to that.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
I like those old school,
Yeah.
rewind and talk about it thing. Anyway, Carmen, what else?
Okay, Cage the Elephant still has not happened.
Hell yeah.
That's happening September 17th at the Baycare Sound, and I think people are going to love it.
Yeah.
That's my endorsement.
I feel like you got yelled at yesterday.
No,
I feel like something happened.
nope. Just you know me. I've been very positive about this concert for the entire 12 months we've been promoting.
That's right.
My Chemical Romance.
That's huge. That's at the stadium.
Yeah, Raymond
Yeah.
James Stadium.
Yep. That
So
is
he-
one that I said would never sell at the stadium.
Oh.
I have no idea. That's way out of my time frame.
I was looking at tickets yesterday. I was curious, and they are not cheap.
Yeah, no tickets are cheap.
Yeah.
No
No.
ticket. The concert tickets now should be the biggest thing that we give away here because it's ridiculous how much it is to go see a concert these
Upper
days.
deck was like $250.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$250 a ticket.
Right.
That's insane.
No.
No, there's not
I'm
a
out.
lot of bands that I would pay that go see that.
Yeah.
I've it's one of the perks of this job. I haven't had to pay for tickets in a long time. Every once in a while, something will come through, Pearl Jam or one of those band, Van Halen, where I want to sit in the second row and I got to pay for it. But other than that, no, thank you. All right, what else?
Coheed and Cambria.
Yep.
Adam Sandler.
Okay.
And Lee Bryce.
Yep. There you go. We got comedians. We got rock stars. We got country stars. We got it all. Let's do it right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, let me run this by you.
No.
You might like it.
Okay.
Yesterday, I got pitched to do an endorsement
Oh, yeah.
for a company
Okay.
that does a procedure for male enhancement. Make your pee-pee bigger.
Oh, they do that now?
Yes. I don't know the details, and I thought we should do this. First, I was like, I don't know. Then I'm like, I'd like to hear Pep talk about this.
Oh, I thought you were going to see if Carmen could do it.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, but I thought, what if we find the guy with the smallest penis in Tampa Bay and fix him? Right?
We might already know him.
Yeah, what do you think, Gia?
Buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Button. I forgot about Button.
Chauncey.
Chauncey. Remember Joe, when we were on the Burt cruise and they did the micro penis contest?
Yes.
That was some of the saddest stuff I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
yes,
in my
I
life.
remember you saying that was very sad.
And the worst part was like it was right outside our window, so
Yep.
we got to watch the whole thing.
Front and center.
And it was just like so many proud guys with tiny wieners.
yeah.
You guys are sitting there eating grapes. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
this seems weird.
Did it make you feel better about yourself,
Oh,
though?
Yes.
I felt great, man. I thought about just taking mine out at that point. Bert came up to me later. He's like, "Did you see this? You see this?" I go, "Yes, I saw it outside my window. I don't ever want to see it again." Bert's like, he had it on his phone, and he had to pinch it to make it bigger so we could see
Oh,
it. Yeah,
come on.
it was bad.
Jeez.
But
You know,
Joe,
what, you know what I still have on my phone that every once in a while I'll be like scrolling through and I see it is whenever we had that girl come and kick everybody
Oh,
in the
yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, I have that
that
too, yeah.
Italian lawyer guy,
Oh, yeah.
just totally fully naked in the studio, just getting
getting
wailed on.
kicked.
I've got a great picture of Joe like leaning behind the
Yeah.
video camera.
I have slow motion video
Yeah.
of the bell ringing.
Yep.
Well, if you're driving around right now and you're like, "That sounds like me," I don't want to admit it, but we may have a solution for you. Pay attention, but not right now. Right now, we're just playing a little Sporkle. What do we got today, Carmen?
Okay, so today we are going to be playing movie link. Can you name the actors in this chain?
All right.
Okay?
Chain.
Your first one. Kevin Bacon was in Animal House with this overweight
John
slob.
Belushi.
Wow.
Galvin.
That's
Slob?
rude.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, he was a slob
He
in the
was a
movie.
slob,
yeah.
totally.
I guess, but I mean, jeez.
I don't know. I didn't make it. Who played the brother?
Aykroyd.
Oh,
Gio?
I got you. Now it's Acro. Okay.
Who captured this keymaster in Ghostbusters?
Bill Murray.
Rick Moranis.
Yep.
Galvin.
Keymaster.
I'm the gatekeeper.
Who was chasing this actor's Winnebago spaceship in Spaceballs?
John Candy.
No, Mel Brooks.
No,
No.
I know it.
Oh God, what is his name?
I know it. Son of a bitch.
Bill Pullum.
I thought it was Dark Helmet.
Did I
Bill
get it?
Pullman.
Was chasing.
I said Pullum. Damn it.
Pullman. Bill Pullman, yeah.
Yeah, Pullman.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was
No,
so
Pull-
close.
No point.
No
Yeah.
point.
Roll.
Bill Pullman, whose son is Bob from Top Gun,
All right,
who's
let's.
smoking hot, dating a smoking hot actress,
Lone Star.
Lone Star.
All right, your next one.
Will Smith. Damn it.
Who fell for this EMT in Zero Effect?
Jennifer Lopez.
Who fell for this EMT in Zero Effect?
I've no idea.
Kim Dickens.
Who is Kim Dickens?
What is Total Effect?
Kissed by
Yeah.
Kim Dickens.
That can't be a thing.
It is.
All
You
right,
just are unaware of it.
Good luck on the next one, guys.
Kim Dickens.
You know Kim Dickens.
Yeah.
Who was in Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon and this male team member?
Sigourney Weaver? Oh, no. Male.
Oh man, was oh God, what is her name?
Kim
Who
Dickens.
was
I can't think of her name.
Josh
Basin.
Brolin?
Oh, I wasn't thinking him.
Oh, yeah.
Who was turned into a zombie by this lieutenant in Planet Taro? Who was turned into a zombie by this lieutenant in Planet Tiro? Tiro?
I don't know.
Bruce Willis.
Hmm.
Who was angry at this roughneck for sleeping with his daughter?
Ben Affleck.
Galvin. Who talked this
Matt
fallen?
Damon.
Gio. Who was this Irish mobster's inside man in
Jack
Massachusetts?
Nicholson.
Yep.
Galvin. Who was in A Few Good Men with
Tom
Kevin
Cruise.
Oh, I didn't answer.
with Kevin Bacon and this female defense attorney?
Demi Moore.
Galvin. Sorry. Who took
Patrick Swayze.
Who took SEAL training from this Master Chief in G.I. Jane?
Oh, who was the Master Chief in G.I. Jane?
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, tell me.
I don't know. I know him.
Who took SEAL training from this Master Chief in G.I. Jane?
Ernie Hudson.
The Black Ghostbuster?
Nah, I don't know who.
I don't know.
Vigo Mortensen.
Okay.
No point. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Oof.
Michael is not on the board. Gio has 2 points, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 5.
Oh my
5?
gosh.
All right, we're doing a movie chain. Your next one. Who took a long walk through Middle Earth with this warrior?
Elijah
Liv
Wood.
Tyler.
Denzel Washington.
Sean Bean.
Ah, damn it.
Lord of the Rings.
Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Your next one. Who is the former partner of this British agent in GoldenEye?
Pierce Brosnan.
Galvin. Who seduced this nuclear physicist in The World Is Not Enough?
Halle Berry.
Who
Denise
sedu-
Richards.
Galvin.
Could not think of her name.
Who starred in Wild Things?
Nev
Nev
Campbell.
Campbell.
Galvin. Who unleashed her inner magic with the help of this actress in The Craft?
Oh, come on. You've seen The Craft?
Yeah,
Bruiser
you know
ball.
what it is.
Who unleashed her inner magic with the help of this actress in The Craft?
Shannon Doherty.
Bobby Boucher's girlfriend. Does that count?
No, that's Frugal ball.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's You got it?
I said
Mike.
it.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I
thought
did not
you-
hear you say it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
pointed
Sorry.
whenever you said that, and I go, I think that might be her name, but then.
Yes,
Okay.
I did not hear that. Mike
All right.
Calta. Who is the
Adam
girl?
Sandler.
Who is the girlfriend of this just released skinhead in American History X?
Oh. Woody Harrelson? No.
Girlfriend.
The girlfriend. I don't know.
What is her name?
Edward Norton
Yeah,
is what I was looking
Oh,
for.
you said who's the girlfriend?
she was the girlfriend.
She was.
Oh, yeah.
That's the chain.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Brad Pitt.
You're out.
Who questioned
Richard
this
Gere.
cannibalist doctor in Red Dragon?
Jodie Foster.
No, Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins.
You said who questioned?
But that's how it goes. It's not the person. Edward Norton is who questioned this, but you know what I mean?
The chain.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Why am I helping you?
Yeah.
great job. Thank you.
No problem.
He's
No,
confused.
Who taught this
Jodie Foster. Damn it!
this actor about life in Meet Joe Black?
Brad Pitt.
Yep.
Mike.
I'm back, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Who was in Sleepers with Kevin Bacon and this priest?
Robert De Niro.
Pap Pap.
That was Galvin.
Galvin gets the point.
Man.
And Pap Pap.
Ah.
We're on the last three.
I was making my comeback.
Yeah.
Michael and Gio both have 2 points on the board, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 9.
Oh, come on.
Close game.
All right. Movie link.
What's the
movie
last?
chain.
De
De
Niro.
Niro.
De Niro?
Robert De Niro.
A lot of choices.
No.
Last three. Here we go. Who played
Pacino.
the younger version of this actor's father in The Godfather Part 2?
Brando.
What? Who? Say it again. Who played the younger
Who?
version?
Played the younger version of this actor's father in The Godfather Part 2? James Caan.
No.
No,
that's wrong.
Yeah,
wrong.
that's not right.
It's Brando.
No.
Yes, De Niro played Brando younger.
Oh, who
That-
played? Who
Yeah.
played? All right. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
Brando.
Yeah, it's Brando.
That one's wrong.
That one's wrong.
No point.
Did not make the quiz.
No, it's all right.
The next
No.
one.
So the next one's James Caan, though. It's James Caan to the next thing, right?
Who delivered the money to this Latin gunman in The Way of the Gun?
Kim Dickens.
Denzel Washington.
I don't know.
Denzel Washington.
Forrest Whitaker.
Benicio del Toro. And your last one. Who investigated drug traffic south of the border in Traffic while this actor investigated north of the border?
This one was hard.
Who's the machete?
Don't worry about it.
Danny Trio.
Does it go back to Brolin?
Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
No, not machete.
No.
And not Brando. Yeah, that's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
Not your fault. Not your fault.
Not your
I'm
fault.
Just saying.
Not your fault.
Not yet.
Nah.
Your final score,
I mean, the whole game's under protest.
Yeah.
Michael with 2 points on the board. Gio with also 2 points on the board. And Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 9.
Kachaya! Woo, 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 woo! Trademark 2020.
What line are you playing for?
First off, don't talk about my trademark. Secondly, more than doubled your score, so your rule,
No rule.
out of there, and I will go with line 1, please.
One and done.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Monica.
Hi, Monica. You are the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. You after those Cage the Elephant tickets?
Oh, for surely not.
I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize. Thank you for playing. Don't forget, an opportunity for you to win $1,000 is coming up at 8 o'clock with the Bone Bonus. We'll give you the keyword. You put it in the app, you can win $1,000. It's as easy as that. When is Powerball? Tomorrow?
Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow. Don't confuse me, Galvin. I said
Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
I got to play Powerball. $1.7 billion. It's a lot easier to win $1,000 at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so I had 1.7 billion. Somebody hit me a thing. They're like, just in case, because people are going to jump on you, 2 billion, this and that. And I'm like,
Not yet.
no.
As of yesterday, when you said it, seconds before you said it, they showed it up on the news. 1.7 billion.
Right, and I went to the website. I go, this is from Florida Lottery, and they were like, this is from Florida Lottery. I go, I don't know.
It may
Listen.
be now.
Yeah.
And they may be projecting that it'll get that high.
Right.
But right as of yesterday, when we talked about it, it was 1.7 billion.
I'll tell you
And
right
I'm
now.
not going to fight over the 1.9 billion. I'll take that.
I'm gonna
too.
I'm gonna look at it and see what
Yeah,
it's.
I've got it right on the official site.
Yeah, it says 1.7 billion still.
Yeah, so you could shut up.
Yeah, shut up, lady.
Yeah, and there's no need for you to point that stuff out. Like the guys who sent me, even yesterday after we talked about how we hate getting videos on Instagram, the series of guys, the woman who sent me how to make perfect eggs. I don't.
My sister.
Oh, could you forward that to me?
I didn't watch it.
My sister-in-law yesterday sent me the symbol that you can put in your car.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I listen. I'm not gonna argue. I just thumbs up.
Why don't
I
they-
just gave a thumbs up.
why don't they just send you the symbol instead of the video?
I don't know.
If you send me hot, almost naked black girls,
Yeah.
I'll go. I see why you would
Sure.
say I'd be interested in this. But if you send me how to cook pancakes on a griddle, I don't care about that. I don't know. I'm not watching it. I don't understand.
Everybody loves pancakes.
I know, but I don't need to see you cooking them.
Yeah.
I don't.
But there's tricks to it,
Yeah.
and you can make better pancakes.
awesome.
But
When's
you
the
know, you
last
don't
time I made a
cook.
pancake?
But you know how you're always talking about pancakes.
What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
Coming up with news today,
I'd kill for some pancakes right now.
groin pains, not growing
Oh
pains.
no!
Spit on it, and
Uh-huh.
will Joe know?
Oh.
Joe knows everything.
I don't think so.
Joe is going to be responsible for taking the guy with the smallest wiener in Tampa Bay and giving him a procedure that'll give him a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm,
Leave,
doing, I'm
like-
doing the Lord's work.
You're
Michael.
like that little midget from the Avengers that gave Thor the new hammer.
That's right.
All
we
right.
still don't know who
Here
you're
to
talking about.
We'll take a quick break. News is next. It's a Mike Calta show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Gio, are you out this? When are we? That thing we were talking about, is that happening this weekend or is that later? Is that in the future? The meat thing, the brisket shop.
No, that's happening later.
Okay,
It's this month though.
okay, yeah. Because that sounds like it'll be pretty good. Gio is talking about doing some stuff with John Senning out at the brisket shop with Wild Fork.
It'll
And,
be the 20th,
yeah.
Saturday the 20th. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything yet either. I
Yeah.
just didn't know if it was this weekend or
No,
it was coming
it's
up later
the
on.
20th, but it's going to tie
It's a very
into
special day.
Keep your meat under wraps.
it's going to tie into the tailgates.
Yes,
So
it's also
You could get-
my birthday.
I was gonna say you could get a present.
Yeah, I'd
While
like
you're
you to
there.
give me your meat for my birthday.
Oh man.
listen, anything out at the brisket shop is. I mean, come on.
Seriously, that is the brisket shop restaurant is fantastic, but you can go there and all of a sudden you're like especially if you have a big green egg or one of those Primo grills or one of those smokers, and you go in there and then you start looking at all the accessories that they have and you're like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. It's pretty-
I'm telling you right now, whatever they did to the chicken at the Beach Bash, that may have been the best chicken I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like the tailgate food is too good for the tailgate.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brisket shop really goes above and beyond. Like the fact that it's a free tailgate and you're getting all that stuff for free is ridiculous.
What was it? They had a bunch of different stuff, and they had something, and they were like, "Did you try this so and so?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm not a big fan." They go, "Try it," and
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, that is
It
delicious."
is good.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're starving again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
Mhm.
Although I have a whole piece of meat from Texas Roadhouse yesterday. I ate like 2 bites and I was like, done. Not much. I don't know. It's weird. You'd think I'd be losing weight like crazy because I'm not eating a lot, but I just don't feel like it. Getting
You know,
old.
that's weird. I yesterday ate one meal.
Yeah.
Yesterday, and not because I was trying not to eat. I just wasn't hungry. I ate one meal and I drank 2 cups of chicken broth.
Yeah.
All right.
crazy.
Chicken broth is nice. I
Yeah.
like it. It's
Joe, what do
enjoyable.
you got going on this weekend? You hanging out with the mini lights?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think we probably do something Saturday. My buddy Jeff Sessions is in town from Jacksonville.
Did you guys do an escape room? I know you were talking about that.
Yeah, we haven't done the escape room yet.
Oh.
We did La La, which was downtown St. Pete. They have karaoke, private rooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
That,
it was.
I have to tell you, that sounds like the dumbest idea to me ever. No, but let me tell you. Then we did it in Japan, and in the middle of the afternoon, and it's great, especially if you're
blast.
drinking.
Yeah.
It's a blast.
Joe and Dizzy's escape room is they just put a cup over him.
Like a little mousetrap.
Yeah.
Singing karaoke in a room while you're drunk turns out to be really fun.
Oh yeah.
And that's when we found out my wife could sing like an angel. She had the voice of Lady Gaga. That's a fun time. Immediately after we went to that in Japan, we were like, we got to open one here in Tampa. Who knew that they already had them?
Yeah,
Well.
I think that's a newer place though.
Who is singing? What does Dizzy sing?
What did he sing? I think he said Backstreet Boys.
Oh.
Yeah, and we all got. I went up there and did it with him, and we had a good time. It was great. There's like I don't know 9 people in there.
He's your new Spanish.
He is your new
Wow.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You love that.
Karaoke duets.
I mean, you need a better. I mean, do I need a new Spanish?
I mean, clearly.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're both like the same size, basically.
With Spanish making all these videos and popping out of nowhere lately, are you feeling the urge to talk to him, or are you angry at him?
no, I'm not angry at him at all.
You should be a little angry.
Well,
All right. If you say how it should be.
You should be a little angry.
Yeah.
He did say some stuff about you.
yeah, well,
And he did write your open letters.
Yes, yeah.
Dying to ask him about that.
I would love for now that he's coming out of the woodwork, maybe he'll start writing for me again.
I'm
Is he
dying
still
to
writing
ask
them? This one
no,
this past
mailing
week?
them
Oh.
No. I mean, I wish he would. I miss the old days.
Yeah. They have taken a hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Clearly, you can see there's a difference.
Well,
It's like when Disney took over the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah,
really
yeah.
never the same.
Yeah.
No. All right, time to check in with Galvin. He wrote his own news.
Yeah.
Did he?
I have to. Nobody else here.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
I was reading this meme on Facebook, and it's celebrities who are notoriously frugal.
Mm-hmm.
And is that you?
That was my
sorry.
Sorry.
And like it has Ed Sheeran. It says Ed Sheeran pays himself a monthly allowance. That's good because you don't know when you're gonna
Smart.
lose your money, or if
Yeah.
you spend too much. Leonardo DiCaprio drives a Prius. I know he does that for the environment. This one here, it says Kristen Bell used a 40% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon. I don't think that's a big deal.
No.
I would always use a coupon no matter how much money I have.
40% off, too.
I know Christian Bale also drives like a 2002 truck or something. Like he lives very modest. Christian Bale.
No, Kristen Bell.
Oh, Kristen Bell. I thought you
was
said
like,
Christian
who's
Bale.
you talking about?
Oh.
No, Kristen Bell. And I would think that she should be using a coupon. Like she's probably got some money, but not. not
she's got
She's got-
lot
oh,
of
she
money.
got a podcast,
Yeah.
Well,
right?
no, she's got frozen money.
She's got frozen money.
Oh, yeah,
She has
yeah.
she has primetime sitcom money. Yeah, she's got.
I forgot she was frozen.
She's frozen. Yeah, so that's got to be.
What do you think her net worth is?
No, I don't think a lot. I think Disney got all that. I might say 15 million.
15 million?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to say
Oh.
60.
70.
I'm gonna say
Do you know who Kristen Bell is?
I do.
Are you picturing Kristen Bell?
Is she married to Dak Shepard?
yeah.
I forgot they had that podcast.
Yeah.
80 million.
Gio nailed it. $60 million.
That
Yeah,
must be
60
nice.
million.
That must be.
That Disney money goes deep.
I don't
it
know.
says-
Larry the Cable Guy is like, no, Disney gets all that money.
Well,
He didn't make a good deal. He was early.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, not only
He's
that,
made her.
but the first one or two Disney, but then if you get a third or fourth, you're making the money.
So I thought I read that most of Tim Allen's money came from being Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This says that Kristen Bell made most of her money acting career, television, including prominent roles in Frozen, The Good Place, Veronica Mars, as well as various voice acting projects and endorsements. She does a bunch of commercials. She has the podcast. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there.
Man, we were so Frozen. We were so into Frozen when it first came out, man.
That was the prime. My daughters were into that.
Mhm.
It was every day, just Frozen.
Plus,
Every
she
day
may have
singing
some all the snow money too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It is time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
Today's top story, Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was at the center of a storm on Thursday as senator after senator, including those who voted to confirm him, raised pressing questions over his public health agenda. Tensions were thick as the Senate Finance Committee hearing. Crosstalk and shouting ensued as senators, some of them doctors, demanded explanations for Kennedy's controversial actions in his first 8 months as the nation's top health official.
Yeah, if somebody can call up, because I'm not the kind of guy that's going to sit here and tell you that I know everything, but it doesn't seem to make sense to me. If somebody can call up and explain to me why they think it's a good idea to not vaccinate our kids for measles and mumps and smallpox and all these things that we've done for all these years that have kept these diseases down, and yeah.
Well, I know that Kennedy in the past has made a correlation between vaccines and
Small penis?
no, is it
Autism.
autism.
There is absolutely
no. I'm saying I know he
right, but there
has.
is no scientific link between vaccines and autism.
I also believe that he said something about vaccines. I believe he said something about vaccines and 5G and Wi-Fi and all this stuff in your body.
If anybody else said that, you'd go, that guy's crazy.
Well, I'm just putting it out there. That's some of the stuff he said.
But I'm saying if you're in Florida, and this is talking about doing this in Florida first. If you're in Florida and you feel safe knowing that they are taking away mandatory vaccines for schools, if you're a teacher, I don't know how you want to be in a school and you want to be surrounded by kids with smallpox or kids with susceptible to measles.
I guess on the
chickenpox.
On the surface, the idea is that you should just have the choice.
Yeah, but the choice affects other people,
right?
And especially in school. And the idea of the reason why these diseases have been eradicated is because we've been giving vaccines for so many years to so many people.
But with Kennedy, even the Republicans some of them were attacking him yesterday.
Yeah,
so it's not just it's like it's on both sides. It's not partisan at all. Really, seems like.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Right. So about the vaccine. So I don't think that people should not vaccinate their kids. I think it's just a choice and like a permanent thing.
Your phone connection is horrible. I'm sorry, but I understand what you're saying, that it should be a choice, but it can't be a choice if your choice affects other kids.
But all your choices affect other people. When you're driving a car, if you choose to blow through a stop sign, that could affect somebody.
That's why there's laws.
Right.
That's why there's laws so you don't do it. So the idea that they have given vaccines to kids in school and before they can go to school is so that all of those kids are protected. It's the same reason we have laws.
Right. But again, there's I did see this, and again, I'm not a parent, so I don't know. But a lady broke it down and said there was 2 doctors, and it's not necessarily that we shouldn't vaccine our children. It's
vaccinate.
Vaccinate our okay. We shouldn't vaccinate our children. It's the fact that there's been no studies on the amount of vaccines that we give them and how they correlate with one another because they've added so many in over the last few years. So now we're giving them a lot more vaccines, but we don't know how they interact with one another. And there's been no studies. And I'm just saying this was a video that I saw woman break down of 2 doctors who break it down.
Then would you not say then maybe we need a study then more than we need to stop the vaccines?
Right. But so again, it's more so that we should have a choice whether or not we give our children all the vaccines that are mandatory. They should not be mandatory. We should have a choice whether or not they are given.
But then you can't send your kid to a public school. You can't send your kid to be around other kids and go to school if you're not going to give them a vaccine for these simple diseases that they've been giving them for the last 50 years. It's irresponsible. It's irresponsible to I don't know. Let me grab some of these phone calls. Mike Calta show. Good morning. Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
On the vaccine thing, and I'm pro-vaccine. If your kid's vaccinated and the kid next to him isn't vaccinated, then the vaccine will protect your kid. Now, I think you're a lousy parent if you don't vaccinate your kid, but that's
I get you. Your kid should be protected. But the problem is that you're going to have more of a spread of that disease if they are not. And even though your kid should be taken care of, you should be worried about other kids as well and the teachers and everybody else. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Yeah, the last caller really said the blunt of it, the fact that your kid would be protected. But the issue is that I think that the big problem is that, and I'm 52, and I've had so many vaccines and did when the hepatitis thing and all that stuff because of my work, and there was a bird flu and
Right.
all that. Just the government told me to do it, and I did it. And then we went through all this nonsense with COVID, and I mean, I think it's people really want to know what's going on, and you can't just trust the government. And Elizabeth Warren yesterday, she wasn't upset about anything other than the fact that insurance wouldn't cover the vaccine or the boosters for free. And that, I mean, and Kennedy said to her, "Didn't you take like $850,000 from Big Pharma?" And I mean, that's the real issue at hand.
Yeah, but
my kids are vaccinated.
But she was saying, and I don't like her, okay, but she was saying yesterday is that if insurance doesn't cover it, then if they don't make it mandatory, then insurance won't cover it. And these people who want it, these elderly people who can't afford it, there's plenty of people out there who won't get that vaccine for free. If they recommend it and then they have to give it for free. If they don't, then they don't. Then these people are screwed, and then we're back to where we were before.
Now, who's the biggest beneficiary of old people not getting vaccines? I mean, old people getting vaccines, the biggest beneficiary is the pharmaceutical companies that are making the vaccines that tell you need it. Go into Publix during flu season and see what they offer you to take a flu shot. You can get a gift card.
Yeah.
They're doing all this stuff. Somebody's getting paid. Nothing is free.
Every time I go to get my prescriptions, they're wanting to give me a flu shot. Sir, I get you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
We do have some audio from the hearing of RFK and Senator Pocahontas and some other ones. Take a listen.
I'm not taking them away from people, Senator.
It takes it away if you can't get it from your pharmacist.
Well, most Americans are going to be able to get it from their pharmacy for free. Most Americans will be able to get it from their pharmacy for free.
The question is, everyone who wants it, that was your promise.
No, I didn't. I never promised that I was going to recommend products with which there is no indication.
You corrupt. President Trump got $3 million. Every Republican got corporate PAC money for the pharmaceutical industry. Democrats as well. Everybody is corrupt, but you? Is that what we're looking at? I don't think so. And I think the issue now...
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Secretary Kennedy, when someone presents you with information that does not fit...
I did not blame that shooting. I have no idea whether... I have no idea, and I never said that. You're making it up. You're twisting. Yeah, you are.
Secretary
you are being
Kennedy,
dishonest right now.
If you want to talk about mental health and gun violence in this country... If you want to talk about mental health and gun violence in this country, we should be talking about that, because that's what the parents of enunciation.
You are a hazard to the health of the American people. I think that you ought to resign.
An email from a physician friend of mine. Hey, Bill, I'm not even sure what I'm asking you, but we're all confused and concerned about who can get the COVID vaccine. I would say effectively we're denying people vaccine.
Senator Cantwell.
You're wrong.
It's so hard to decipher and to know whose motives are good, whose motives are financially bound, and then listening to him, he sounds so ridiculous with his voice. It's so he could be the smartest guy in the world, and he just sounds like a complete lunatic.
So this is Kennedy's stated position. It says Kennedy maintains he is not anti-vaccine and that he supports certain vaccines, such as those for measles and polio, which he says his own children have received. His public argument generally framed his actions as an effort to restore public trust in health agencies, which he claims is corrupted during the COVID-19 pandemic. He asserts his pro-science is primarily concerned with vaccine safety, transparency, and eliminating conflicts of interest with federal agencies. So basically,
on the surface, that sounds good, but then when you break it down and you start seeing, what he wants to eliminate and what he believes shouldn't be mandatory, I'm telling you, this Florida's going to be the Wild West, man. It's going to be insane.
Well, if you want to get the vaccine and you can't because you don't have insurance or won't cover it, to me, that's a big problem.
Yeah. Right, and if they
if that's the case,
if they take it away and they do not recommend that you get it, and it becomes outside of the insurance, and there's going to be a lot of people who can't afford it and a lot of people who can't pay for it.
Because then if you have people that want to get their kids vaccinated and they can't,
right?
Just one play into Thursday's opening game of the 2025 NFL season between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Eagles defensive lineman Jalen Carter was no longer available to play, not because of an injury, but because of spit. During a break in the play after Thursday's opening kickoff, it was literally 6 seconds in, as Philadelphia's medical personnel attended to an injured player, cameras caught Carter approaching the Cowboys huddle, face mask to face mask with Dak Prescott. Carter appeared to spit on the Dallas quarterback. Officials quickly called unsportsmanlike, excuse me.
You all right? Need a vaccine?
RFK over here. Unsportsmanlike penalty on Carter, ejecting him from the game before he even played a snap. Here is the audio.
Sportsmanlike conduct, defense number 98 has disqualified him from the game.
Whoa.
15-yard penalty.
Whoa.
Automatic. First down.
So Jalen Carter, the focus and the star for the Eagles on the front line, out for the game before a snap. Here he goes. He walks there in front of Dak Prescott. Did he spit? Did he spit on him? There you go. Jalen Carter out of this game before a snap.
He did spit.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. An Eagles staffer escorted him to the locker room. Left unanswered during the first half was what prompted Carter's decision. Later in the game, however, footage emerged showing that Prescott had spit first in Carter's direction, aimed toward the turf. The Thursday game between the NFC East rivals was delayed due to inclement weather. There was lightning nearby Philadelphia's Lincoln Financial Field. In the end, the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles kicked off their title defense with a 24-20 victory against the Dallas Cowboys.
What do you do if there's lighting? Where'd all the people go?
They actually make them leave.
Really?
Yeah.
You go
like standing in the
corridor?
corridor?
Yeah.
I've been at the Bucks games before and that's happened.
Really?
Yeah, and you got to stand inside the thing.
My son was over for Suicide Boys over at the amphitheater, and there was lightning. They had to leave the amphitheater, go out, get in their cars, and then they would text them when they could come back
get
in.
out of
Could
here
you
with
imagine that?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it makes it more exciting. How many people are going to get hit? One or two?
Yeah.
That's
But,
insane.
It's got to be such a, big effort to do that, get them out, come back in, do all this stuff. Yeah, I think if I go out, I'm like, I don't know.
I'm in the car now. I'm going home.
So Dak Prescott's a horrible shot, basically. He spit and missed.
But did he spit out of frustration or did he spit just because?
No, they were face to face.
Yeah,
Right, I saw it. Yeah.
I think Dak Prescott spit to antagonize him and stuff, but he spit on the ground. He wasn't spitting at him. He went like this. He looked at him and he went
yeah,
spit
but I mean, they
down
were
on the
like
ground.
right
Not
next to each
not
other.
when Dak spit.
The picture I saw, they were face to face.
But
No,
Dak he hadn't walked up to him yet.
Yeah.
Well, then I saw because they were less than a foot away when he shows Dak Prescott spitting down, and then he spits right.
It
at
looked
him.
like he was walking towards him.
Yeah, they were a little further away. Whenever Carter spit on Prescott, they were right next to each other.
And I think they're both scumbags.
Yeah,
Like,
but the thing is,
the ref always. It's like the guy who one guy throws a
refraining.
punch and he sees the next punch.
but
You're the one that gets
refraining
out.
from hitting a guy who just spit on you
Right.
is so hard to do.
Yeah, because as soon as Carter spit on him, he went like this to the
Yeah.
ref. He was like, he spit on me.
Like, he knows what he's doing.
He provoked it. He got him. He got him.
He got him
He
for
spits,
sure.
misses. I think they're both scumbags.
Sticking with sports, Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark has been ruled out for the remainder of the 2025 WNBA season.
Here is a perfect opportunity for all of you people who felt like you were being overlooked to become the star and the face of the WNBA now.
I'll tell you, some people are stepping up, but yeah, this is a big hit for the league and for Caitlin.
She hasn't played for months.
She announced on social media on Thursday night, Clark, the 2024 number one pick, had been limited to 13 games this season and hadn't appeared since July 15th when she suffered a right groin injury in the final minute of the Fever's win over the Connecticut Sun. She said, quote, "I hope to share the better update, but I will not be returning to play this season."
Yeah,
There's Anescu.
Yeah.
And Bayou Barbie.
Yeah.
Who just got suspended.
For what?
For her 8th technical. Yeah.
Is there a Graham?
Beckers is the one that's really
Beckers.
Yeah, she's
Paige
the rookie.
Beckers.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the name that I was trying to
Nafisa
read.
Collier is really good. Yeah,
Kelsey Mitchell has been great for the Fever.
Now I feel like you're making names up.
No, there's a lot.
Yeah, she's broke Caitlin Clark's scoring record with the Indiana.
Then there was Jennifer Cunningham.
Sophie Cunningham, who tore her MCL, and she's out for the year too.
Asia Wilson, Ryan Howard. There's Alyssa Thomas. There's a lot of really good players out there. Yeah, they could step up.
Well, now
and
is
be
the
face.
opportunity to become the face of the WNBA for all you ladies who are unhappy that Caitlin Clark was getting all the attention.
Yeah, the hype has definitely gone way down without Caitlin Clark playing.
Yeah.
But because there's only like 4 games left in the season, maybe 3, and then playoffs.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, so they're going to playoffs soon.
Well,
so
playoffs is a perfect time for somebody to become a superstar.
everybody thought that Caitlin Clark was going to be back for the playoffs because the Fever right now, I think they're in the last spot, which they have not clinched yet.
Wow.
So everybody thought she'll come back for the playoffs, they'll clinch, and then they go on a playoff run, but now that's not going to happen. It makes me sad.
I got to tell you, who stepped up in my book is Sophie Cunningham. God, she's hot.
Oh yeah, she's great.
They do the fit check, where they come in all dressed up and stuff, and she knows that she's in good shape, man. She shows it off, and
she's on Instagram a lot. And she had just had knee surgery because she tore her MCL, out for the season. She's laying in a bikini with the scar on her knee.
Yeah, she knows what's going on.
Yeah, she's got a podcast now. So
what about Paula Petrolunga?
Nope.
No,
that's one of Fonzie's girlfriends from Happy Days.
What
was Shortcake's friend that was the promiscuous one?
Jenny Piccolo.
Jenny Piccolo. I could not think of it, man. I could not think of the name.
Jenny Piccolo.
Jenny Piccolo.
So Fever might not even make the playoffs now.
Jenny Piccolo was the original. What is her name from Full House?
Kimmy Gibbler.
Kimmy Gibbler. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just the
the
annoying,
character. Yeah,
the annoying friend. That's kind of gross and
kind of gross.
Listen to this. This is pretty wild. It's happening in Ohio. An Ohio lawmaker is introducing an electricity demand program for small commercial and residential consumers, which would allow utilities to control some customers' thermostats.
No.
Listen to this. Like raising their temps on hotter days. So you're not using as much AC and stuff. Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh, could you
keep your hands out of my thermostat?
Well, we talked about the cars, whether you can have seat heat or whether you can move your adjusted, do this and that, whatever. You have to pay extra money for some of the ones.
Yeah.
So if they had that, could you imagine somebody else controlling your thermostat?
I had a landlord one time that would come into my house and turn I was gone during the day and he would come there saying he was doing maintenance. And I would come home and the air would be turned up, and I was like, "Dude, what the hell, man?"
No, I had a landlord who had control of the climate, and they were 2 old ladies, and they used to keep it hotter than the sun in there in the wintertime, when it would be cold outside. And this is in New York, and they'd keep the thing. I had to go get a humidifier because it was so goddamn dry in there. I was dying in there.
This is interesting. Your kid's a little bit older now, so it's not really going to affect, but people who have younger kids, there is a new phone for kids called Tin Can.
Tin Can?
Yeah, so I'm going to send it to you guys, and Joe has it on Bone TV. This is a new phone. Hang on, let me see.
I'm going to guess. This is a phone that just makes phone calls.
It's like an old school landline.
Okay.
No texting or apps. You get to control who they can call and who calls them, and it works over Wi-Fi. It's basically for 10-year-olds who beg for a phone, but aren't old enough for a smartphone yet.
Yeah.
So you get them.
How old is old enough for a smartphone?
I don't know. I think 12 really is.
I don't.
Maybe 10.
I mean, Juliana's 12.
Yeah.
And she's had a phone for 5 years.
I think my son was, I want to say maybe 12, maybe younger.
As soon as my kids went to middle school, that's when they got phones.
I remember Amanda and I were in the store and there was like a 7-year-old kid getting a phone and we were like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then as soon as our kid was like 7, we're like, yeah, they need a phone. They need to stop talking while we're in the car.
I mean, it really helps. It does. I mean, I get it if, the kid's going wild and doing all this stuff, but if you put certain parameters on it and you can control some of this stuff.
I feel like my kids are smarter because of the technology that they have. I feel like they've learned enough in school and all that, but the application of technology and the way they use things, I've seen them figure things out with their phones before.
Yeah.
And I don't mean just by asking ChatGPT. I believe the technology has definitely been an asset.
But kids become crazy addicted to the phones.
We're all crazy addicted to phones.
And it's both beneficial and it hinders you too, because there are certain things that you should be doing that you're not doing because of the phone, whatever. My son the other day fixed a part on his car from
the
with
YouTube.
The phone.
Yeah.
I was like, unbelievable.
I will tell you that my daughter at 12 years old would choose to go outside and play over doing things on her phone. And in a second, she's got a PlayStation, she's got a smart TV.
I thought you had an emergency go buy a phone because you couldn't download Snapchat.
Yeah, but because that's the way the kids. but that's the way
Like
the
a whole
kids
phone.
communicate with each other,
Right, but it was
it's like being able to call or text somebody. But if you gave her the option and said, sit on your phone and play Minecraft or go to the park, she's going to the park.
Right.
You know, I'm just saying that is one of the things that
But
I
that's your
see.
kid.
So that you can post it on Snapchat.
As long as she has Snapchat, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody wants that phone, it is Tin Can is what it's called, so you can Google it. There's a long link and stuff.
Yeah, your kid's a nerd if you have the tin can phone.
It's like if they have the Ladybug. Remember the Ladybug where you can only call 2 people, whatever. This might be something that's interesting. We've talked about this before, and now I guess it's happening in Japan. Japan has Rent-A-Person. It's an industry which apparently includes scary people with intimidating appearances to help you resolve interpersonal disputes. So you can rent somebody to kind of be your muscle. You know?
Yeah.
Sit over there and mean mug. But we talked about Rent-A-Grandma with Marion Ross.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a section in New York City that has the Hasidic Jews that have the hats and the beards and all that. And they own a electronics, like a whole block of electronics. And my girlfriend at the time bought a computer and it didn't work. And she called them up and they were giving her a hard time. And I went down there with her to return it. And we had to put it in, we had to carry, remember back in the day when computers were the big piece and the monitor, we had to carry it all in a cab, take it there. And that's basically why I had to go to carry everything. And then the guy came out and he goes, oh, I see you brought your muscle with you.
Yeah.
You know, and he was and they were all little Jewish guys and they were all very intimidated. And I thought, even though that wasn't our plan, I was just here to carry things. It kind of worked a little bit. So if you could walk into a place, especially if you're not a big guy, like if you're Joe's size and you have 2 giant guys with you, even if you don't say anything about it, that's intimidating.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, you can Rent-A-Person. The Powerball, the drawing is tomorrow. It is $1.7 billion or more. Over the past 10 years of the Powerball drawings, the number that's most likely to come up of all the numbers is what?
17.
No.
27.
No.
8.
No. Carmen?
22.
61.
Oh, boy.
The number that gets drawn the least is
69.
No.
1.
No.
12.
No.
0.
37.
Joe was so close. 13. Unlucky. 13. Isn't that wild? The number that is the most overdue to hit right now is 26.
I want to know. I wish one day an accountant would call the show and tell us what the real parameters are on writing checks. Like, I don't think that you can just start writing checks and giving away millions of dollars at a time. I guess you can. It's your money.
You get it, put it in your bank. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know if you put it in the bank, but yeah. It's your money.
I don't know. I gotta find out what the tax implications of that are.
Yeah, well, you can give a gift up to a certain amount
To
if
one
it's somebody in
person.
your family. Yeah, all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe you have DeMarco.
Really, it's a great excuse to go, hey, it's not what we thought. I can't give you guys $5 million each. That's not, my accountant says it's just not going to work out that way.
Yeah, but also, I get what you're saying. Because, in Ozark, whenever he goes to get the money, and they're like, we can't do that. We don't have that much money to get,
Right.
So if I write you a $10 million check, you're just going to be able to go in and cash it? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then I was trying to think of all the people in my life that are going to assume that they're getting money that they're not. So you're going to lose a lot of friends.
I would imagine a wire transfer is something if you're transferring it.
Yeah, to get them the money. But I'm more interested to know the tax implications or the government rules on how much I can just start wheeling out. All of a sudden, I'm responsible for giving away $50 million in the last 7 days. Is that even legal?
If you give me money, will you give me one of the big giant checks so I can hold it up and everything?
Yeah, for sure.
I just want mine in big duffel bags.
That'd be cool
and
too.
And leave it at a location and just give me the coordinates.
That's
like Walter White.
Yeah,
that's what Clooney did. Remember when Clooney gave 14 of his friends $1 million each? He had them bring it in duffel bags and giant trucks.
That's exactly how you want it.
I know, but then they got to walk out with a duffel bag with $1 million.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's pretty cool. But that was the whole Don King thing. Don King would go, he owed somebody $8 million. And he'd go, all right, but here's what I have right now. And he'd have a briefcase with, $200,000 and stuff. You can take the cash right now. It's going to be a while. And they'd be like, all right, I'll just take the cash. He'd save so much money.
I want to be just like Wolf of Wall Street. Just pull up in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, let's do it. Today is, you're not going to be happy about this one. Today is National Cheese Pizza Day. Oh, I love cheese pizza.
I love cheese pizza.
I'm in.
Very happy.
I love cheese pizza. No, we don't have any, is what I'm saying. That's
I like cheese.
You know what? That's my fault that we don't have any.
Yeah.
It's my fault because Three Brothers Pizza reached out to me and said, do you want us to bring food? And I forgot to. I'm sorry, Sean.
I mean,
I just remembered right now. He said it from Bagels or from Three Brothers, and I forgot to respond.
You
to him.
literally had your wife cancel the chocolate bread, and now no pizza.
Now we all suffer.
You're right.
Yeah.
My bad on that, and I apologize to Three Brothers Pizza because Sean did reach out to us.
Sean,
and I
text
totally
me
forgot.
next time.
Yeah, don't ever come to me. I'm the
I will
worst.
always say yes.
I'm the worst.
So
sorry,
good.
Sean.
So good.
Sorry to all of you guys as well.
I love cheese over toppings.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of double cheese.
Yeah, just
well
cheese.
done, light sauce.
Oh,
Perfect.
I'm a topping guy.
I mean,
I'm
I'm not gonna knock it away.
I
Whatever.
like some meat on there.
Not opposed to it, but if I had my choice, just give me a slice of cheese.
I grew up with this girl. We did gymnastics together, and she was allergic to everything. Peanuts, dairy, this, that. So whenever we
Too many
had
vaccines.
so whenever we had pizza parties, they would have to order her own pizza without like cheese or sauce. So it was literally just like bread and toppings and stuff. Yeah, because she couldn't have anything. It was so sad.
Carmen, I worked in a few different pizza places. Mike and I both worked at Domino's, not the same one, but when we were like 15. But then I went into, I thought I was going to have my own pizza place. And I still would, wouldn't mind doing that eventually, whatever. But I worked at a few different pizza places, and we used to have people call in and order a pizza, no cheese on it.
Yeah.
Or they wouldn't want it baked. They were going to make it at home and stuff. And I'm like, your oven's not going to be able to do,
Yeah, people we did get some weird stuff. And then you get the occasional guy that does want the anchovies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had the place that I worked at had so many different, that was their big thing, was the toppings. They had a bunch of different toppings, and they were like $1.50 each. So people would get, let me get some that and this. They come up to pay one pizza and it'd be like $30. They'd be like, I'm not paying $30. And we'd be like, all right. And then we just eat the pizza.
Yeah.
It was the best.
You know what Domino's had? Pepperoni, ham, mushrooms, onions, green olives, black olives, sausage, ground beef, green peppers, and anchovies.
Yes.
Thank you.
I worked at Leaning Tower Pizza in Port Richey, and it was great. I love that job.
I wonder if you made a pizza for me that while I lived there.
Possibly, yeah.
That's so funny.
I worked there when I was like 17, 18.
Yeah. Might have been.
What if you have a picture of you at your birthday party with a hat on and stuff, and Gio's in the back spinning a pizza, and you never knew?
I was just learning to make pizzas. It was great.
How about this? The irony of this, that I met my agent, Tony Burton, when he was a page at NBC.
That story I've heard a couple times. It's crazy.
Like I remember I was on a tour. You can take a tour of the NBC building, and my mother was like, you should apply for their page program here. And I didn't know what it was. And she told me, and one of the pages was there in the hallway. And I went up to him and I talked to him. And I said, do you need to be going to school? And he goes, you need a degree. You need to go, we talked about it a little bit, and it was Tony. And I saw a picture of Tony when he was younger. And I 100% remember having that conversation with him.
That's wild.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
Was he as cool as he is now?
Way cooler.
Is he
Way
frat,
cooler.
Tony?
Yeah.
Joe, you might be interested in this. ABC has announced the ladies who will compete in the new season of The Golden Bachelor.
Yeah, what's up?
The youngest is 58 years old.
All right.
There are 4 that are in their 70s, and then the rest of the women are all in their 60s.
The Golden Bachelor,
Golden
Joe.
Bachelor.
If you were single, we would do that with you.
If I was,
yeah.
I would do it if I was single.
I feel like Sugar Pants is significantly younger than you.
You can feel that way.
Yeah,
She is.
She is significantly younger.
Yeah, that's good, though.
Was she
That's
about 15 years?
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on.
Belichick over here.
Yeah, about 15 years, right?
Yeah.
Wow, good for you, Joe.
Yeah.
So
happy.
we've been talking about this show, and you've been watching it. You may not want to watch it anymore. Pete Davidson appears on the season premiere of Shark Tank to offer a stake in a company called Double Soul. They make socks. The episode airs on Wednesday, September 24th. That's the premiere episode of the new Shark Tank.
I'll be watching it. I watched last night for a little bit, and I'm into it. Pete Davidson's not going to scare me away.
Who are the Sharks now? It's still the same original ones?
Last night they had some black lady on that I never saw before. Like, she was way too young to be a billionaire, but maybe she was. I don't know who she was.
You can't even tell anymore.
No, but all I know is Hershevik, Mark Cuban, Lori, Wonderful, and the one with the
bald guy?
Barb. No, the girl.
Yeah. So basically the same crew.
I mean, that's the ones that I know.
Yeah.
I don't know who they have. And they every once in a while they have some foreign guy on there, and they'll have the guy from Ring Doorbell on there.
Yeah, they have like guest sharks. And different stuff. I am trying to find.
I think A-Rod was on there one time.
The dude that owns Fanatics. I saw him on there before.
He was on there before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a photo of them side by side, but I don't think I see one.
Who?
Is Pete Davidson and Derica Hamby, who is a WNBA player.
Oh, did they look the same?
So they did a thing where they were like, who is your celebrity lookalike? They were asking, and this one was like Cameron Diaz, and this one was, Jennifer Hudson, and they got to Derica Hamby, and she goes, a lot of people say Pete Davidson.
Oh, no. That's never good.
No, it's not at all. I'm trying to.
Especially for a girl.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Here I have a side by side I just put together. Let me send it to you guys. It is.
What is her name?
Her name is Derica Hamby.
All right. Let's see this.
Hold on. I'm sending it to you now.
Still looking at that nerd phone.
Yeah. There you go. There's Derica Hamby and Pete Davidson side by side.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not great.
I mean, it's not. I mean, she looks better. If you didn't look at Pete Davidson,
oh no,
she looked better. But
there are pictures where they look more similar than that, because she's in the middle of playing there and he's posing for a picture. But it was because like everyone was going through and they're like, who do you look like? And she's Ariana Grande, and this one, Pete Davidson. God damn.
Rough.
Yeah. How about this? Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have signed up for an exhibition fight this spring.
This is so dumb.
Listen, it is dumb, but let me break it down for you. There's no word on an exact date or location yet or anything. But what do you think are the most expensive fights in boxing history? So fighters' prizes, gate proceeds, pay-per-view. Out of all the boxing competitions that have happened, whether it be exhibition or actual fights and stuff, what do you think the biggest ones are?
I mean, I don't know. That Jake Paul, Mike Tyson one had to be pretty big.
No.
Really?
Not in the top. I have the top 5 here. There's a
Holyfield Tyson.
Holyfield Tyson comes in at number 5, $232 million. That was back in '97, so that's pretty good.
Mayweather Pacquiao.
Mayweather Pacquiao Gio is number 1. $1.3 billion.
Wow.
Damn.
There is a common thread in all of these.
Money Mayweather.
Mayweather Oscar De La Hoya, $374 million. Mayweather McGregor, $854 million.
Right. I forgot about that.
That was great.
Mayweather Canelo Alvarez, $321 million. Yeah, so Mayweather's got some money. He's got some money.
So what happens with Mayweather and Tyson?
They go out there and they pitter pat each other and stuff because I mean that's such a weight disparity.
Right? Yeah. Like how is that even?
It's when Mayweather fought Logan Paul.
Yeah, but if you're Mike Tyson, don't you want to knock Mayweather out?
But you couldn't even knock out Jake Paul.
Yeah, exactly.
You were biting your glove.
That's
and
true, yeah.
It's literally pro wrestling. It's
who's paying to watch that?
WWE.
Yeah,
at this point.
mean, I think that's just a let's go see these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I would go see it live if it was here because I'd get to go see two legends.
Exactly.
But
you're
I'm
not looking for a fight.
No.
You know, you're not looking for a fight or anything. It's the same with Tank Davis and Jake Paul. The weight thing, that's got to be an exhibition. I can't see that they're going to sanction that fight.
How old is Mayweather?
Mayweather's got to be
50,
40 something. Let me see.
Really? So you're basically watching two old dudes just dance around.
Floyd Mayweather is 48 years old.
Wow. And Tyson's what, 55?
I think older than that. I think he's like 59.
So that's crazy. That's ridiculous. I mean, they're both in great shape, and they're both gonna.
It's just a spectacle at this point.
Yeah, Tyson's 59.
59.
Yeah,
Joe, he's your age.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I don't want to fight him though.
No, neither.
A real fight that is happening, though. Two of the most dominant fighters in boxing industry will collide. Canelo Alvarez taking on Terrence Bud Crawford face off in a once-in-a-generation showdown happening next Saturday, the September 13th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
And people care less about that.
Yeah, because if you're not into boxing, you don't really know. I mean, a lot of people know Alvarez. Maybe not a lot of people know Crawford, whatever.
Right.
But Canelo, who is 63-2-2 with 39 knockouts, is the reigning WBC, WBA, WBO, and IBF super middleweight champion. He's going to put those titles on the line against the undefeated four-division king Crawford, who is 41-0 with 31 knockouts.
Wow, that's
who
going
is
to be a good
moving
fight.
up, though, to 168 for the big clash.
Yeah.
He's jumped 3 weight classes to be up here and real fast, too.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens because Canelo's unbelievable. You know, they're both unbelievable, and this is a huge fight. Is it going to be the bigger fighter, Canelo, can knock him out and do all this stuff, or because Crawford is lighter and faster, will he be able to catch him? So we'll see how it
actually
goes.
be a good fight.
It's going to be a great fight, yeah. So you can check that out. That's happening Saturday, September 13th.
Oh, it's soon.
Yeah. Willie Nelson just announced he's releasing his what number solo album?
I wouldn't even be in this.
How many albums? How many solo
15?
albums?
No idea.
15?
Yeah.
26.
26.
Yeah, I would have said somewhere in the 20s.
78th solo album. Willie Nelson. It's called Workin' Man. Willie Sings Merle. And it'll feature 11 Merle Haggard covers.
Just, what do? I don't know. Just sing Merle songs.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Merle's dead. Take his songs.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. Willie Nelson wasn't doing that great, but this is one of those things.
Yeah.
Keep doing stuff.
Yeah.
Keep doing stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to lose it.
Yeah. Another guy not doing great. Sad news. Italian designer Giorgio Armani died at his home in Milan. He was 91 years old. So
Probably a good life, man.
good
It's a hell of a
life.
run.
And
Good-looking Italian fashion guy.
Rich.
Yeah.
91 years old.
surrounded
rich.
by models all the time.
Probably lived a really good life.
Yeah. Finally, Ian Beckles is
Whoa.
on the board.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, for the death poll, Ian Beckles finally gets some points. I wonder if he even
28
knows.
points?
Does he even know?
He
or-
texted me LFG.
That's hilarious. Yeah, he is finally on the board. So let's see, where does Ian fall into? 34 points. 34
All right.
points,
Original
25
pick.
original pick, and then
25.
9 or 25, and then 9 for the 91 from 100. Yeah.
Is he ahead of me now?
No, he's not ahead of you.
Okay.
You are way ahead of him. You're 70 points, so more than double there.
3 months to go, basically.
Then next. Oh, wait a second. So does that puts him in front of me, right? I'm in last.
Oh, my God.
I
You
only
used to
have
be the
tw-
angel of death.
I only have 12 points.
12?
Wow.
I have
What's wrong with
12. Ian has 34. Joe has 70. Mike has 121. Gio has 145.
What's up?
Tony has 472. And the new angel of death,
Oh,
Carmen, has 722 points.
good
It's
for you.
still anyone's game.
Ah,
No, it's not.
You got it. It's in the bag,
It's-
Carmen.
No, I don't.
You want us
It's-
to pay you now? I'll give
I
you
mean-
20 bucks now.
Ozzy and Hogan in a week is pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
Who was it?
Ozzy and Hogan.
Oh,
Ozzy and
oh,
Hogan.
yeah.
And I didn't call my shot on Ozzy.
I
and
know.
I couldn't Hogan.
Yeah.
But I did not call my shot on Ozzy. I thought there would at least be like one more news article after
Yeah.
after the concert. I thought there would be
he
like
was gonna die.
I know, and I didn't watch it obviously, but I thought there would at least be like one more news of him going to the hospital or
Right,
something.
right.
And I was like,
Medical
when that
scare.
I was like, when that happens, I'll call my shot. But I'm not basing it off of this one concert.
What do you
know?
think of this for next year's death pool? That we have an icon celebrity, and that's extra points.
I like that.
And we have to agree that's
yeah,
an,
yeah,
icon.
it's an icon,
Obviously, Hogan, Ozzy.
I mean,
icons.
Armani would have been an icon.
Armani icon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely for his,
I like that.
industry. Yeah.
I like that.
Icon.
We gotta shake it up a little bit.
Icon award. It is wild to me. I was a porn star, and then I may or may not have banged Trump and blah blah blah.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay.
But can you save it?
Yeah.
For when we come back from break?
All right.
Because Carmen's going to give us a bonus keyword sounder, and then we're going to take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll get into whoever the porn star in Trump is and all that stuff, because I want to hear about this.
All right.
And we can do that right now.
What? Let's do it.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
Dream.
Dream.
DREAM. This hour's keyword is dream. Head over to the 1025 The Bone free app now and enter the word dream. DREAM before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
By the way, people are pointing out we just killed Willie Nelson because we talked about him.
Sorry, Willie.
Maybe.
Just like Mr. T.
Mr. T's going to die any minute. Yeah.
Mr. T's done.
We'll give you an opportunity to go put that bone bonus keyword in the app. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back, and we'll finish that story Galvin was going to talk about end news. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Everyone.
Was that Aldous Snow?
That was Aldous Snow. Yeah.
Dude, I would love to do that song. That's such a great song.
That whole album is great.
Yeah.
That whole album is good.
I love whenever they do that. They write songs like for a fake rock star in a movie.
Yeah.
It's great. Like Stillwater Fever Dog is one of my favorite songs.
But there's a whole album of songs. There's Furry Walls. There's
like he
African
easily
Child.
could have toured on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that
I would
him
go see
singing
that.
on all of it?
Yeah.
I just do the drum.
His African Child?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I don't know the words to African Child.
I just smile and do the drums. Yeah.
That's great. That's from the movie
Get him to the Greek.
Get Him to the Greek. Yeah, but wait, what is he from originally? From
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's cool too. The character that crosses over into the thing when they're on the Today Show or Good Morning America, whatever, and they do that and then switch into the clap, and you're like,
Yeah.
So
it's a
funny.
great movie.
Jonah Hill. I think that's his best. I mean, I love Wolf of Wall Street, but that's my favorite movie he's done.
I just watched 21 Jump Street.
Oh,
the
so
other,
good.
Those movies.
Yeah.
Both of them, 21 and 22, they're both very funny.
Yeah, they are pretty funny. All right, Galvin, back to news.
So I was talking about how it's so funny whenever it's like a porn star and then, may or may not have banged Trump and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do stand-up comedy now. Or, this or that. And I'm going to do stand-up comedy.
I don't even know where you're going with this, but I got one also if it's not the same.
Former murder suspect.
Yes, okay, yeah.
What?
Amanda Knox is trying her hand at stand-up comedy.
Oh my gosh.
And making jokes about being accused of murder.
I mean, you go with your own source material, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's whatever. She was found not guilty.
I don't even know her story.
She
like
was
if
over,
she was on Masked Singer, I would be like, oh no, I have no idea who you are.
She was in.
She was in England or something.
Yeah,
or Italy.
I thought. Yeah,
And they
she
thought
was
she
accused of murder.
Killed her roommates.
Right.
But she didn't do it, or she got off.
No, yeah. Well, no, she was I think in jail for a while.
Right, and then they released her.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember the story.
Yeah,
She spent nearly 4 years in prison.
But then why did they let her out?
She was exonerated. She was later exonerated in 2007 of the murder of her roommate in Italy. After nearly 4 years in prison, Knox was definitively cleared of murder charge in 2015 by Italy's highest court.
It was like
crazy.
locked up abroad type stuff.
Yeah. I worry about that. I worry about my son traveling outside the country for those reasons.
I mean, because you never know what's going to happen, and other people's justice system.
And you don't know everybody's laws. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to know all the laws here.
Yeah.
Let alone you go to another country.
They had a kid, Carmen, who was in Singapore, I think.
Yeah.
And he was doing graffiti, and they caught him, and they were going to cane him, and it was like the whole world stopped for a second because they were going to cane this kid, and everybody was like, "Hey, that's the punishment."
What was the dude that stole the poster in Russia? And he came back.
Yeah.
Remember they sent him back? He was like brain dead.
Yeah. That happened to a friend of mine. Tried to steal a Russian flag from an embassy one time.
Yeah, man.
In the city, and they caught him, and they thought we remember seeing it on the news. They were like, John McKay was arrested for believed to be a Russian spy. And we're like, no, he's not. He went to Tonville.
Yeah, you don't mess around over there.
The caning of Michael Fay.
Michael Fay. That
Michael
was it.
Fay.
Yeah.
By the way, that was almost 41 years ago.
Did he
I
ever
think.
get caned? Yeah, I think he did. Right?
I think he did. Right?
I don't remember.
Was to be lashed 6 times with a cane for violating Vandalism Act. This caused temporary strain relations between Singapore and the United States. Faye was arrested. Let's see, did he ever? The number of cane strokes in Faye's sentence was ultimately reduced from 6 to 4 after the United States officials requested leniency, and the sentence was carried out on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo, 1994.
I wonder where that guy is now, man.
Yeah.
And if he still has scars.
You ever seen the movie Broke Down Palace?
That's
so
great.
hard to watch.
That's
great.
Scary
That's so
stuff.
hard to watch.
I think that legit happens too.
Bill Pullman.
of course.
Yeah.
Bill Pullman.
Oh, yeah.
That's hard to watch because that's
your kid.
Imagine you have a daughter. And,
Yeah.
Oof. And then at the end, having to stay there.
Is anybody excited about this? Maybe, maybe not, because I'll tell you, I used to love this show.
Okay.
John C. McGinley will return for the Scrubs revival. Did you know they're doing a Scrubs revival?
No, too late.
Yeah, never watched
the
it.
long-awaited sequel.
Scrubs, well, it's weird because Scrubs was on NBC. They canceled it or whatever, or ran its course. Then it moved over to ABC.
Right.
And then like Zach Braff and most of the people left, and they carried on.
Then they started doing cell phone commercials.
Yeah, and that was done. Yeah, and then they started doing that. Well, Scrubs lead actor Zach Braff and original series creator Bill Lawrence announced plans to revive the beloved medical drama comedy, rather.
Yeah.
So McGinley will appear alongside Braff, Donald Faison, Sarah Chalk. Let's see,
McGinley, a guest on the show, was very did not like being called that guy.
Dr. Cox.
Yeah, well, we kept saying that we kept saying
that
he
guy
was
that
one of
was in
those
a bunch
that guys. Yeah,
but he totally is.
Yeah, he's 100% is.
Yeah.
I did like that show, but I didn't watch it like religiously. You know what I mean? I'd watch it if it was on.
I used to watch it all the time, and then it was on Comedy Central a lot, and I used to watch it on that. And I thought it was hilarious. The original run I thought was really good.
Question:
Yeah.
Did anybody watch The Paper?
No,
No.
I
it's
just
been
saw
out.
that it's streaming now.
I want to.
Yeah,
I'll check
I
it
want
out.
to too, but I don't know of anybody that's liked it or watched it and liked
I'll
it.
tell you the clips that I've seen, some of the different stuff. Did you see the one where they're in the center conference room, whatever, and they're like, and we're clapping, you were clapping, and your thumbs up.
It's very similar to The Office.
Yeah, but
That's what they were saying on the news last night. That on the football game, that if you like The Office, you'll love this show. It's basically
I guess
the same.
Oscar's the only person that's
Right.
carried over from The Office.
Yeah.
for now.
And it's the same. It's supposed to be like the same documentary crew.
My guess will be Kevin shows up next.
Probably.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
So
I'll watch it, see how it is.
I will wait for you guys to tell me about
All
it.
right. Here's some sad news. Tennis legend Bjorn Borg has prostate cancer.
Well, prostate cancer, not the worst of cancers.
Right in the Bjorg, though.
You catch it early. Oh, you got it in the Bjork.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We're going to have to
You
watch
don't want to
out
have
for
his
him.
Bjork removed.
And then finally, news mentalfloss.com has a list of 10 slang terms kids are using in 2025. Will Joe know any of them?
I won't know any of them.
You don't think so?
I mean, skibbity.
I will tell you. Let's see. Here's a few different ones. Aura farming.
No.
Aura farming. Any idea?
Oh, well, like people's aura. So you like collect friends or you become friends with people based on their auras and you try and get all the different auras.
I mean, that's a pretty good explanation, I would think.
So this says now to the word blah, 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 aura farming. That is actively trying to improve your own aura and look cooler and more impressive in the eyes of other people.
Oh, so no, Carmen.
No.
No,
Yeah.
it's
So you're
making
trying to
yourself
improve
look better.
your aura. I like that. I just think it's just self-improvement. You know?
Do it for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
It's kind of like do it for the gram. Like you
Do it for the story.
Like do it for the story. Do it for the.
Doing something for the plot means doing something bold or risky that in the retelling of your life story would act as a major plot point.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like
my kids know none of these.
No?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
What about yacht?
Yeah, that we know.
What is that?
I don't know. That's a gun.
No.
I don't know.
Yacht? Yacht.
How do you spell it?
It's
GYAT.
GYAT or GYATT.
Yeah. That I know I've heard.
What is it?
I don't know.
It says, just as you might see damn jokingly spelled out damn online these days, so you might see yacht slangly respelling in the god in goddamn. So,
is that it?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, so you're not even saying the damn part, you're just going, yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah. What about
You're
lizard?
taking the God out of goddamn.
What about lizard?
That's that fat black girl that raps.
No, that's Lizzo.
Oh.
Lizards. I seen the thing where it goes lizard.
Lizard. Yeah, that's what it is. So Lizard, you might have heard Lizard, began life as post-credits scene in a Disney's 2025 movie promoting their 2026 movie Hoppers. So yeah, I guess let's see, what is the more
I thought it was
loosely
just like a meme.
to draw attention to something repeatedly, mindlessly, or ineffectually, like hitting the button of a crosswalk despite it being already pressed. So lizard.
Oh, you do it over and you
yeah.
lizard. Okay.
Yeah, just one of those.
Is 6'7" on there?
I don't know. It's got to scroll through the thing and stuff. Mewing. MEWING.
I've heard mewing as well. I don't know what it means, but I know of the mewing.
It is a general term for anything from moisturizing and facial exercising to jawline implants and bone stretching surgeries intended to improve a person's physical appearance.
And the kids are saying this.
You really been mewing lately over there.
I've learned this, Gio, and you may learn this with your daughters, but at a certain age that they are all of a sudden interested in expensive moisturizers and tons other face stuff.
All kinds of things.
Yeah.
They'll have weird face masks on all the time, and I'm like, what are you doing?
They're mewing.
Yeah.
I've learned that.
What about steez?
Steez nuts.
Nope.
I don't know, Steve.
STEEZ. STEEZ. It says with 90s fashions making a major comeback, it's perhaps unsurprising 90s slang is coming back too. Steez started out in the early 90s, chiefly in hip hop culture.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was the same Steez.
And then later biking, BMX culture and stuff. Playful extension of the word style.
Check out my Steez.
Yeah. So, style.
I like
Steez.
Steez nuts better.
What about straight fire?
You're hot.
It's awesome.
I say that all the time.
Yeah. Fire emoji.
This term in particular went viral in the summer 2025. So straight fire, add a little emphasis, like straight up, but straight fire. Yeah. Okay. W in the chat.
W in the chat.
I've heard this too.
I don't know.
Wife in the chat, or but not wife because they're kids.
W, we usually use it for win. Has been a slang abbreviation for over 50 years for, got the W, whatever.
Yeah.
So then in the chat, the addition of in the chat, chat is instance refers to comment section, typically accompanies a live video and stuff. So like if you had the best line on a thing where you get the W in the chat.
Eat a W in the chat.
Eat a W. Stealing from Jameis.
Yep.
What the Sigma?
Yeah, Sigma, I know. Again, I don't know what these things mean. I just know all of these. I've heard all these
You've
terms
heard
before.
it. What the Sigma? Let's see. Sorry, there's like full articles for each one of these, so I'm trying to find like the sentence that
It's kind of good though because none of us know where these things originate from. I hear Sigma and mewing and glizzy and 6'7" and all these things. I don't know what they mean.
My daughters say low key a lot.
Low key.
That was low key.
We say that.
I'm trying to low key this.
The Greek letter sigma was chosen to describe the kind of character is unclear. It perhaps meant to emphasize independence of the kind of character set far apart from traditional alpha, beta, gamma.
You're
What's the sigma?
You're so Sigma.
It's kind of like what the heck? What the heck? What the sigma?
All right.
What did you say?
Kids are idiots.
What did you ask if it was on there?
6'7".
6'7". What's 6'7"? Do you know?
I have no idea.
It's not 67.
No,
you were
it's
right.
6'7".
It's 6'7".
It's not 6'9".
No, that's different. I want my kids talking around 6'9".
6'7" as a repeated refrain. Precisely debatable. Blah, 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 blah. Following its release last December, the track. Oh, so it's a track.
Does that mean it's not like kill somebody? Is it?
No.
That's 86.
Suggesting
That's 86,
range from Bible verses to police calls, in reference to 67th Street in Chicago. Let's see, the viral edit. Basketball player LaMelo Ball, who the video suggests moves like somebody who is 6'1" or 6'2", except he's 6'7".
I don't understand any of these.
Inspired by popular online 6'8", became a snappy reply among Gen Zs and Gen Alphas. Could mean anything at all.
Yeah.
In fact, it's like
kids are stupid.
It's a lot like skibbity. They say
Right.
6'7" doesn't really mean anything. It's just a viral joke that's run wild. So if somebody does
Something to
something,
say.
yeah, just go 6'7".
Yeah.
We have lost our minds.
You don't know what it's like being around these kids.
I don't want
to be in a car with
I do.
4 girls coming home from volleyball
Oh,
practice,
Michael.
hearing them talk about 6'7" and boys, and not knowing what skibbity and rizzy and glizzies mean.
Can you imagine how much work a pedophile has to put in to be able to figure all this
God,
out?
it's impossible.
yeah.
Right?
It's not even worth it anymore.
To be able to chat on like 6'7"? No, I'm not 6'7", I'm 53.
No, you don't get it. You're not cool.
Oh,
The
wow.
Sigma.
You're not going to be able to come over then. Well, there you go. There's some new stuff for you that confuses you even more.
Thank you.
Joe, you got it?
appreciate
Yeah. I
What, the
wrote all
Sigma?
the, Yep. I wrote them all down.
All right.
Joey got glizzy.
I do.
Joe knows
I do know
glizzies.
glizzy.
Straight
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, well, it's a hot dog. You
Oh,
know.
Joe got pocket glizzies.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Good morning, everybody. I just had a comment about Amanda Knox. She was on Joe Rogan. Nothing about her comedy. I have no concern about that.
Right.
But she went through absolute hell, man. She got screwed. But here's the thing. The prosecutor in her case also prosecuted scientists for not predicting the magnitude of an earthquake to the closest degree, and then prosecuted them and convicted them on multiple counts of murder. And then they didn't get out for another 2 years on an appeal. So that prosecution in Italy, man,
That's tough.
don't get
Tough
stuck
crowd.
abroad over there.
Yeah, tough crowd.
Yeah,
Italy.
man.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. That's one thing about Joe Rogan. I can only handle snippets of it. Like I could never sit there and listen to the whole thing. I'd fall asleep in 2 seconds, even though it's not interesting to me.
The last one I watched, the whole thing was when Cody Tucker was on.
Yeah, I think
I watched most
I don't
of it.
even think I watched the whole thing. Mike, count the show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike, it's Awkward Joe. I'm going to try really hard not to be awkward. The mercury, ethyl mercury is in a lot of the vaccinations to make the immune system do what it's supposed to do to react and create an immunity. And they have zero actual trials and testing research done on a lot of the vaccines. And
well, which vaccines are you talking about?
All of them.
We've been given vaccines for 70 years. How could they not have no
correlation? The correlation between the numbers of people that are actually getting vaccinations to the records that they want you to, like up to 76 or something now, and the correlation of that and the numbers of people that are actually beginning to show signs of autism based off of the recommended immunizations is huge. And that's what RFK is trying to really...
There has been no scientific correlation between vaccines and autism. And the ones that you have heard about in the past have all been debunked. That's the
leader
absolute
of
truth.
the FDA, the leader of the FDA in 2001 was asked that same question, and they have zero evidence that they actually conducted any research up until that point. And then when the guy that actually started doing research, he got, I'm trying to make a turn now. The actual researcher got persecuted because he found all the evidence that they were trying to hide. And if you look in every one of those, I'm on the gun. I don't know how to find that guy's name right now, but the gentleman, if you look at an immunization box that they come with, they have all of the statistics and they have everything in the fine print, but nobody reads the fine print because they made it impossible to sue the people, pharmaceutical agencies that actually created this stuff in the 1980s. So if they're so safe and recommended, I've been doing this kind of research for a long time because my daughter got diagnosed with tuberous sclerosis, and from all accounts, she was perfectly healthy up until she got all of her doses.
But there are going to be instances where things come out of the reactions to any medication, but that is not that's going to vary upon different individuals. It's going to be it's going to have to depend on other circumstances. We don't know what your daughter may have had that caused that to happen in her body. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be applicable to other people who got the vaccine.
I understand that component, but the problem is that she had zero signs of what was inside of her brain in ultrasounds, and then all of a sudden she had these enormous tubers that I'm putting up bunny ears or quotations, but they're called tubers throughout her nervous system.
But she grew. She aged
there.
and she grew.
And within that was the correlation. There's a lot of people like my circumstances that went and said, "Hey, this is completely unusual. We don't have any genetic markers. We don't have any history throughout our family. None of these things happened, and all of a sudden they just started showing up because we followed everything that the doctor said. And then you put on top of that they get a kickback every time they say, hey, you need to take this vaccine. We're like, well, what happens if we do and then something's wrong? Well, you're up a tree. That's it. There is no, you can't go back and say, hey, where is the actual evidence that says you did something that this is going to actually be completely safe? And if it was, then why is mercury one of the leading components?
I don't know.
In there,
I don't know, and you're getting to a point where I can't answer these questions pro or con.
So
RFK.
Good.
RFK said something.
Hold on. What were you going to say, Gal?
This says there's no scientific evidence to the link between vaccines and autism. The theory has been extensively studied and debunked through numerous large-scale sound scientific and medical reviews across the globe. From Johns Hopkins, vaccines do not cause autism. From the CDC, key point studies have shown that there is no link between receiving vaccines and autism. And Autism Science Foundation says vaccines do not cause autism.
I understand that. I'm just saying that RFK is one of the one groups of individuals that was a Democrat for an entire, a large portion of his life. And then when he started actually saying, hey, we need to look into this a little bit more, he was the one that's been
because he's nuts. Because some of the stuff he's saying is insane. The idea that you're going to make it optional to have these vaccinations in schools and they're not mandatory vaccines anymore is going to open up all kinds of madness among the health of these young people. Not to mention the teachers that have to teach in the school. It's not ostracized for being a Democrat or being a Republican. It's because what he's saying is wrong.
He has a lot. I can't do him any justice, but his entire episode with Rogan really lays it all out.
Because when you have one guy sitting there just spewing out numbers and say, like, I could listen to you talk for 5 minutes, Awkward Joe, which by the way you did a great job today, and go, wow, he really knows what he's talking about. But if I don't have the answers to combat you and I can't argue with you, it doesn't. If he's sitting there and Joe Rogan and just being allowed to speak for an hour, where Joe Rogan's just asking him questions and coding him along. That's not where you.
It's all about the presentation.
Yeah, it's not. At the end of it, you don't sit there and go, "Oh, he's right." You still don't know that he's right.
But just listening to what Galvin said about those research companies, they're not third-party verified.
Those aren't research companies. Those are one of them was the CDC.
Funded by pharma.
The CDC, Johns Hopkins, and then Autism Science Foundation. Sounds like one that would know about autism.
But then take it a step farther and look in who funds all those companies.
All right, let's see.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You got to go a little bit deeper than what the surface is. And like you said, like you can listen to someone talk, Mike, and they can just spew out numbers, and eventually something will make sense. But again, you're not a doctor or a scientist.
How dare you?
Thank
you, Joe.
But again, there's multiple cases where one doctor will say this is safe. This is what you should do. And then another doctor will say, that is not safe. You should do something this way. So again, it's all about, there's so many factors when it comes to these things. I think just being able to have the choice is really what it comes down to.
Yeah, but the choice is affecting other people. It's not
all your
like,
choices do.
No, it's not the same. It's not you are now. Oh, all right. I get it. I know what you're saying. but it's going to. I just see this happening now, and us not being mandatory and going 10 years from now, and all of a sudden we have a
measles and polio
measles,
and all kinds of
kids
stuff.
are dying of measles.
Oh yeah, listen. And again, I'm not for this or against it. I'm not one way or another. I don't have kids. What you know what I mean? Like I was vaccinated. I think there are some that have been proven to help and work, but there's not enough studies behind all of the vaccines given at one time where it is concerning
But what are you
for
talking
parents.
about? You're saying that there's not enough studies on it, but we've been giving out these vaccines since since your parents were kids.
But again, there's been vaccines added. So like I said, the one video that I watched, what the lady was saying is there's been studies and we've been giving certain vaccines like the polio, the chickenpox, we've been giving those long enough that we know there's no real side effects of giving all those at once. There has not been studies about the other ones being added, giving those at the same time. And if there is,
do we know there hasn't been studies, or did the video just tell us there's no studies?
I don't know.
There was 2 doctors that said there was no studies. And again, that's one video
thing,
that I saw. I don't know. I haven't gone that deep, but you have to go into.
Yeah.
You have to go deeper into it.
But
Everyone does. Do you know? Was there a study?
When people are just grabbing, and I'm not saying this is you, Carmen, but say people are just grabbing the information off of social media
TikTok,
in a 30-second video, and then they're running with that without doing anything,
This says, yes, it's possible that big pharma companies provide funding to the Autism Science Foundation or other autism research foundations, though the ASF website does not explicitly list funding sources. However, related organization, the Eagles Autism Foundation, has received large philanthropic contributions from West Pharmaceutical Services, a company that manufactures packaging and delivery system for injectable medicines.
Yeah.
I'll give it the De Niro face.
So I mean, but
Well, I mean, should they work for free to figure these things out?
But
yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Same thing with the food pyramid when they're like, hey, make it so sugar is good for them, and all that type of
Tell
stuff.
them breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, there's who knows,
Right.
man.
In 20 years, we're going to find out that we should have been vaccinated. We should have been doing more vaccines. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know.
Right.
So,
well, I think the big thing is with COVID is everyone now.
That threw everybody for a loop.
Oh, they rushed that out. They
and
didn't do
everybody's an expert now, too.
Oh, of course.
Because
and that's social media.
There is a lot of stuff that came out that people were saying that winds up being true. There's a lot of stuff that came out that was totally false. So now people are like, I don't know what the hell to believe. That's a difficult thing.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, my name's John. I'm a pediatrician in the area. I just wanted to kind of chime in on a few points that your last caller made. So one thing in particular, he did mention ethyl mercury in vaccines. Ethyl mercury is not in every vaccine. Ethyl mercury also is not metabolized like methylated mercury. So there's a total difference there. Your body excretes ethyl mercury very easily. So that has been studied. Also, kind of a quick thing about correlation and causation. You can correlate pretty much any childhood disease to vaccinations because kids get vaccinations. But there's a difference between saying a child that's vaccinated gets a disease and the vaccine caused the disease.
Right. And there have been no links. There have been no studies that show
There's
that.
none.
None. And the ones
Absolutely
that they
not.
claim that there have all been debunked. The guy lost his medical license, and this is coming from a pediatrician right now. Now, here I'm going to ask you the
Who's
question.
paying you, sir?
Exactly. Is that? I mean, that is.
Oh yeah, I'm
gotta
still
be
waiting for my kickback money too.
Right. I mean, that's got to be frustrating for people to assume that everybody who is pro-vaccine or pro-mandatory vaccinations is getting some sort of kickback from some pharmaceutical company.
Not how any of that works at all. There's a few things that go into the vaccine schedule. One is, when are these vaccines most important? So when is this child most likely to suffer a negative outcome or death from this disease? And then when is it safe to give it? So the vaccines we give before the age of 1 target a lot of upper respiratory infections. Upper respiratory infections cause the highest mortality rate in infants. We wait before we give live virus vaccines like MMR until the child has a more robust immune system until they're 1 or older.
Right.
So these things are definitely studied. They're not just kind of thrown out there willy-nilly. You know, you want to get the most bang for your buck. You can't vaccinate after the fact. So that's kind of the thing we're always up against. You know, you want to have this child vaccinated before they have the opportunity to get one of these vaccine preventable diseases.
So let me ask you, from a doctor's point of view, when you're hearing these ideas that there'll be no mandatory vaccinations before school, I mean, can you even fathom what this is going to be like in the next 10 years?
So scary, to say the least. I'm hoping a lot of this is just political theater. I'm hoping this is just, you know, to rile bases and, you know, this will never actually go through. But, you know, vaccines have been extensively studied. This is not, you know, new science. This is something that we've been dealing with for decades now. And the science is in it. They save lives. They save thousands of lives every year. So I don't expect the general public to be experts in immunology, vaccines. You know, that's your pediatrician, that's your doctor's job. I'm not even an expert in these, right?
I don't know.
I did go to school.
I Googled a lot of stuff. So
Yeah. The word research is used a lot these days. Yeah.
I will tell you that when it came to the COVID vaccine, I wasn't sure what to do with my kids. My kids were a little younger at the time, and one of my best friends is a doctor, and I said to him, "Will you be giving your kids the vaccine?" And he said, "Of course I will." And I said, "That's all I needed to hear." And he was not getting any kickbacks. And that's I always find out if you trust a doctor. Yeah. Well,
and again, the science is out there. You know, talk to your pediatrician, talk to your doctor. You know, they welcome these conversations. You know, we're not going to hold it against you. Again, we don't expect you to be the experts. That's what we went to school for. That's what we've been studying for. You know, talk to them. They'll answer those questions for you and hopefully make you feel a bit better about your decision.
Appreciate the call, Doc. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
Absolutely. You too. Bye.
All right, there you go. And that's it. We got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Joe?
Yes, Michael.
I noticed just something a little off about you today.
What do you mean?
I mean, you seem like you're doing a good job.
I mean,
is that what's off?
Who
Don't let these guys bring you down, Joe.
Who are we asking?
I'm not.
Don't let these guys bring you down.
I'm not going to let them bring me down, Michael.
You're going into the weekend.
I am going into the weekend.
And there's something about you today that looks a little different than it normally does.
I'm feeling that there is something.
What are you feeling?
I feel like there might be a vibe out there, Michael.
I love a vibe. I love
There's
a good vibe.
out there. I think it's out there. I got to catch it. Wait.
What?
Ooh. Yeah. It's no hat day. It's no hat day. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is a hat day. It's no hat day. It's no hat day. Oh, don't you wish that every day was a no hat day?
What?
Oh, don't you wish? Boom schlag, boom schlag, boom schlag. That every day. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we received orders to sail back to Boston, and so nevermore will there be another no hat day.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Excellent job.
know what happened in the middle there.
Wow. It's a little bit of a breakdown.
Yeah, I had to break it down.
Galvin, Joe, and all of the people in our listening audience, reminder, you could follow us on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, which I think is my my social media of choice. Would you say the same thing, or do you like something else?
No, Instagram.
Instagram, right?
Yes.
Why is it that we like Instagram so much? It used to be Twitter. I used to love Twitter.
It just took over. Twitter it just
stinks
became
now.
garbage, and everybody fighting with each other and yelling at you. And
I don't even get insults in Twitter anymore. I used to get on and be like, "You're fat and stupid." I don't even get that anymore.
Oh well, I'm sure somebody will oblige today.
Thank you. But seriously, it's become a wasteland, and now Instagram is all I would look at, and I do spend a lot of quality time looking at Instagram, and I do agree that my algorithm is dialed into me.
Yeah,
it gives me what I want to see.
Bunch of what was the thing that you were seeing? You were like, I don't want to see this anymore.
Oh, the ladies with the dogs.
No, not ladies with dogs.
I don't want to see that. That's been coming up in my
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, where they're
yeah.
helping out the doggies.
Helping out the dog.
I can't believe they let that on there.
Well, my thing is, and I do love this one in particular, it is women who, and Carmen, chime in if you know anything about this.
Okay.
Women who've satisfied themselves with household items.
Oh yeah,
but they'll accidentally quotes show it. You know what I'm saying? Like there'll be a
like what kind of items?
Hairbrush,
a lot of tools,
air fryer.
Not an air fryer. Not an air fryer. It's a little too much.
That
Maybe a
sounds
curling
delicious.
iron.
My
of sorts.
algorithm must be a little different.
Shop vac.
Oh no.
It's been a lot of cylindrical things, if you will. All
right.
Not as big as an air fryer though.
Screwdriver,
hammer end, stick shift, these sort of things. But they're actually showing the deed for like a second. You know what I mean?
And they try to get you to pause so you watch it a million times.
Which
and
it's happening.
Ramps up the clicks. Yeah. They're smart, man.
Oh, I love it.
They
but
know how to
I'm
get
not
ya.
mad at it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm very surprised that you can see all these things.
You know how to do the pause, right?
No.
Oh, really?
I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Move the thing?
No.
How?
You just hit the 3 buttons up top there, and it has it frame by frame where you can do it.
Yeah.
You son of a
Yeah, so you don't have to sit there for hours
And try and
trying
land
to
it.
crush your
Yeah.
phone.
What?
Try
I've
to
never
time
done
it
that. What are you talking about?
He's watched this video 72 times.
Yeah.
He just puts his thumb through the phone.
So I know you guys accuse me of stalking these online girls.
Because you do.
Yeah.
I don't. I recognized that Kat Stickler was in Hyde Park one day. That's all I'm saying.
Fire
I
emoji
recognized-
her?
I didn't. I don't remember. Might have been a long time.
So that was the only one?
What?
The only girl that you ever like, oh, I recognize that area.
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, this girl that I
lives
follow.
in Sarasota.
I think she does.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I know
I
that
think
tree.
she lives in Tampa.
Yeah. I know that tree.
What's up?
Her name is Izzy Green. IZZYGREENXO.
Her name is Izzy going to jail because he keeps stalking you.
I don't.
IZZ.
Gorgeous. IZZYGREENXO. 2 N's rather.
Yep.
Izzy Green.
Came right
XO.
up, followed by Mike Calta.
Oh my God. Is she not beautiful? A little skinny.
Oh, she's in Penthouse.
Yeah.
I didn't know Penthouse was still even a
Oh,
thing.
I know her.
You do?
Yeah, you want to see
stalk her?
No, you know where I know her from?
No.
Yeah.
Where?
Instagram or Reddit. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to see her
Does
stuff?
she do stuff on Reddit?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if she's in Penthouse,
I don't know.
That's what it's-
she does.
Yeah, but I'm saying you guys are way more stalkers than I am.
Penthouse Playmate of the Month, March of 25.
Oh, I believe it. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like she's got a real. I'm into the face. She's got a real pretty face.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
a little skinny body, but she's got a real pretty face.
Of course.
But I think she lives here in Tampa.
What makes you think that?
The other day she was she went running or whatever, and it looked like palm trees and stuff, and it looked like Tampa.
Listen,
I'll find her.
You don't get that body without working out. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Izzy Green, XO. You're welcome, by the way. I feel like we should do this as a public service. We should share our Instagram likes with other people.
Yeah, she's definitely a pro.
Oh,
This is not girl off the streets of Tampa. This is a pro.
There's another one that I started following too, also from Tampa. I knew this one was from Tampa though. She talks about it, and you might like her, Galvin. She's very muscular.
Oh yeah,
But
I
she
do
also
like that.
does something. She has one page though where she does something quite interesting.
Carmen, are you okay if I send pictures?
Yes.
All right.
Of course.
Oh man,
I gotta ask.
Do you?
Wait, so the other girl that I follow,
Yeah.
she has a special talent.
Mm-hmm.
And she likes to do it on Instagram.
Okay.
She is she does a forceful number 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a very
No.
Oh, hold on. I wanna see. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Hello, Izzy Green.
Mm-hmm.
That is not green.
It's not green. It's not green.
No. Whoa! He said another picture.
Yeah, keep sending them, Galvin.
I got him.
Oh wait, that's
It went from Pete Davidson to
Yeah,
that.
I went to Pete Davidson. Oh, Izzy Green.
I told you she's a pro, man. This is not. you
Gio,
know.
get her in the studio.
All right.
Oh,
Whoa!
I don't even know what we'd say to that.
Good lord.
She is quite attractive.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Galvin.
Oh, hold on. I got a couple.
All right, listen. You people at home could go follow her on Instagram.
Carmen, this one's for you too.
Wait.
Well, I mean, it's got a little something in it that I think you'll enjoy.
A man?
Okay.
This is making me
burrito?
uncomfortable.
Oh, wait a
come
second.
on. I don't want to see that.
I do.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, you got to teach me how that Reddit works, Calvin.
It's
It's very
so
simple.
easy.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
so
a
easy.
search box.
engine.
Izzy Green.
It's literally like yesterday we said like 15 times that it was the Eagles and Cowboys playing. He was like, I don't know who's playing tonight.
Sometimes I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to tell you that. I know.
Look at what you get rewarded with when you pay attention.
It's
as
literally-
soon as you put her, I go, oh, I know her.
It's as simple as Google. It really is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody just texted me. I don't know if they want me to say anything, so I won't. But we were talking about earlier about when you hit the Powerball. I was asking how much money you can give away.
Mm-hmm.
This person said that after $11,000 that they started having problems. That there was money being transferred after somebody died, and once it hit over $11,000, it started to become a little bit more difficult than it would be. Yeah, I got to find out what that's all.
How much are you
I'm saying it like I am gonna.
How
like
much
I'm
are you
gonna
giving Izzy Green?
Whatever she wants. Whatever she wants.
Powerball.
Whatever she. I'll let her punch my wife in the face. And then Carmen, did you look at her? Well, you saw the dirty picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
she drives a Lamborghini.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Putting the green in Izzy Green.
She drives a Lamborghini.
Look at
God
her.
bless
Of
her.
course she drives a Lamborghini.
Unless it's not hers.
Izzy,
you know.
if you need to have those windows tinted, please call 813 Tinting. I'll pay for it. 813 Tinting. If you're Izzy Green, call Pete and get your windows tinted. I'll pay for it.
Here's her. She's driving her Lambo in just bra and panties.
Yeah, listen, if she's driving a Lambo, she probably already knows Pete.
That's true. Can you imagine?
That is not Pete face.
Can you imagine seeing a Lamborghini and being like, oh, wow, I wonder who's driving that? Is it a baseball player or a football player? And you pull up and it's her?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
I
so
can't
hot.
imagine that. In fact, I'll be imagining that later on.
All right.
I'll
Holy
imagine the
smokes.
hell out of it.
I feel like it's our duty to pass on these super hot Instagram models to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
You right?
I mean, they're all on Instagram or on Reddit.
Yeah.
I got to find some.
She does a lot of stuff too. I
Izzy.
mean, those are just still pictures and stuff, but there's
Yeah.
video and yeah.
So now, how do you find out like if a girl? I mean, obviously once you put it in there, but if she's just showing naked stuff or if she's doing porn.
Because if I see a girl on Instagram, I mean, if my friend sees a girl on Instagram, he'll look and find her OnlyFans and see if she has the same screen name. If she does, whatever, then you put it into Reddit. And
Yeah.
then you just put in Reddit and you put in not safe for work or put in porn after her name, whatever, and it just comes up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because she has an OnlyFans.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Click their link if they have an OnlyFans. Boom.
And if they have a pretty good following, then usually there's
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And then that way you don't have to upload your driver's license to the state thing and say, I would like to look at porn, please.
Yeah.
I'm in, man.
Too late.
There's some guy that's using my ID in Mogadishu somewhere for sure. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Remember when Carmen brought us a hot porn chick? By
No.
talking smack about her?
Oh, yeah. Allie Ray.
Allie Ray.
For sure, yeah.
And then I didn't know Allie Ray was doing stuff. I thought she was just walking around in bathing suits.
Man, you
until-
guys love her.
Yeah.
I did love her.
Yeah.
You don't like her?
No.
Why? Because she didn't pick up the trash?
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't like her.
I did. I thought something about it. She's got a real sexy face to me.
Yeah.
I'm a face guy. So.
I thought the irony that she was, making the videos, picking up the palm fronds, and then the next hurricane, her entire apartment got flooded.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Poor thing.
Not so funny anymore, I guess.
Well, I mean, good thing she has 15 other ones.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she could always live in her Mercedes or Lamborghini or whatever if she wanted to.
Listen, she could care less. I know.
Yeah.
Gio just hates women who are successful.
No, not
I'm
that.
just kidding. I'm kidding. Well, Izzy Green and the other one is Danny Cheeks.
By the way, the whole time you're talking, Joe's just over here going through pictures of Izzy Green and going,
All right.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. I just hear,
all right.
all right.
He's pausing it and then starting it back up.
Well, I can't show the video.
Oh, well, yeah, that's why.
Can you show the pictures?
That's why you paused it with her.
The ones Galvin sent?
No,
No.
you can't show
No,
them.
no,
No,
not
I was
those.
gonna
I
say.
can't, not off Reddit.
But
Throw
she
it up
is
there.
wearing a
Off
little.
Insta.
She's got a little see-through there
Yeah.
where you can see a little landing strip. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I always wonder is what my degree of separation is from somebody like this. Like if I'm on the air and I'm like,
I would say for her too.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
but now that I know.
She
you know
knows
what I
Pete.
mean?
Yeah, she knows Pete.
Probably Pete.
Yeah.
Probably Pete.
Yeah. I was gonna say yeah, because or Pete, Melissa, her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
somebody.
Yeah.
But you think she's in Tampa. You don't know that she's in Tampa.
He's wishing she's in Tampa.
Yeah, hoping she's in Tampa.
No, she posted something that said like Tampa or Florida or so.
Yeah,
she
I was
posted
looking at her
something-
stuff and I didn't see anything that stuck out to me, and I was on her YouTube channel too.
Yeah,
She might be. I just said there's nothing that I'm seeing that.
There's 2 people I see from Tampa that I know that follow her. So not that means anything, but I mean, she seems like she might be local.
I don't know. Does anybody recognize that tree trunk from that one picture?
That was pretty large.
That looks familiar to me.
Yeah. I've seen that before.
Lizzie, call Pete 813 tinting. I'll tint your Lamborghini for free. I would assume it's already tinted.
Yeah.
We got to take a break. When we come back from break, we're going to play a game. Carmen, let's play a game when we come back.
Okay.
I want you to have one on the backup, but I want to try something new.
Okay.
I wanted to play How Well Do You Know the Show since we talked about it this morning.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that. We'll play How Well Do You Know the Show when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. What's the name of the band you're going to see this weekend?
Starcrawler.
Starcrawler. Good question for you. How do you find Starcrawler?
My wife likes Starcrawler, but also we saw Starcrawler a few different times.
You have?
Yeah. They were down in Rockville and they were great.
You all right?
No.
What's wrong?
It
goes, no.
They were really awesome, and they came out into the crowd. They were like jamming, and they came out in the crowd and stuff. And she's nuts, and the whole band is really good, and they're fun.
Okay,
they're a fun band.
Good.
Yeah.
And will you stay for garbage?
Probably not. I mean,
not even a song or two.
Maybe depending on how long the crossover is and stuff. Play a little Starcrawler. Play a little Roadkill or something.
Are
they
they
all one word?
Yeah, Starcrawler, all one word. Yeah.
Are they a newer band? Or they've been around for a minute?
A few years.
Yeah. They look young. They look young.
Yeah, they're young.
That's why.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for Starcrawler?
Yeah, give me some.
Not that I don't like them, I just wouldn't go see it.
I was expecting to be much heavier for some reason.
Yeah, they're not too heavy.
All right, I do have some stuff to give away, Carmen. What is that stuff?
Yes, we have a bunch of stuff. So we have tickets for a nostalgic night with Macaulay Culkin.
You get to watch Home Alone and then get to see Macaulay Culkin on stage and ask him questions.
That's actually pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I think I did that with Ralph Macchio when he did Karate Kid, and I got to interview Ralph Macchio when it was over. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Cage the Elephant. My Chemical Romance.
I'm just, if my dad just say you have nothing nice to say.
Silence.
Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah, Coheed and Cambria are a big deal. My Chemical Romance at the stadium, that's a big deal. Lee Bryce,
Adam Sandler, and World of Hans Zimmer.
I would
this Saturday.
I would rather go see Starcrawler than
Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, we're gonna play a new game that we haven't played in a long time. It's not new. We just haven't played in a while. It's called How Well Do You Know the Show?
Oh.
800-771-1025. This is Chris. Chris, how are you doing?
Doing well this morning. How you doing, sir?
All right, Chris. I'm going to give you a fact about a member of this show. You're going to have to tell me who it is. You're going to have to get 2 in a row correct in order to win.
Okay.
One out, you're out.
All right.
Chris, which member of the Mike Calta show has the most tattoos? Think about it, and then give me your final answer.
I'm going to say Calta.
I'm sorry, you say Galvin?
Yes.
And I'm sorry, Chris, that is incorrect.
Yes, that's what I said.
No, I'm telling you, it's incorrect. You can be saying it as many times as you want. You're a loser.
Chris says, prove it.
Yeah. The answer is me.
Yeah.
Me. I do. I have the most tattoos.
Even if you count my knuckles as individual, you still out
Still got you.
Yeah.
Still got you. Rick, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
All right, Rick, we're playing How Well Do You Know the Show? First guy didn't know nothing.
Okay.
You ready? You got to get 2 of these right. Which member of the Mike Calta show was in the John Candy movie Summer Rental?
Pap out.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Good job, sir. One more, and you're a winner. Here we go.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Which member of the Mike Calta show had their nose pierced?
Harmon.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Different lady.
Different lady. Galvin
Yeah.
had his nose pierced.
Man.
We just talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, sir. Let's go to Justin. Justin, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Justin, which member of the Mike Calta show drives a BMW?
That would be Pat.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. You are halfway there. For the win, which member of the Mike Calta show's wife is a teacher?
For the win, that is Gio.
That is correct. Excellent job. Excellent job. I'm going to put you on hold. That is on line 3, Carmen. Thank you very much. I have more, and we have more prizes. Let's keep going.
That guy listens.
He does listen, or he's a very good guesser. Good morning. Who is this?
Matt.
Matt, how are you doing today, sir?
Blah.
I'm doing well. How are you, Mike?
Pretty good, Matt. I'm going to ask you facts about the show. You must tell me 2 correct answers in a row in order to be a winner. Please tell me, sir, who on this show is from Michigan?
Galvin.
That is incorrect. I'm so sorry.
No.
Thank you for playing. You're out. Carmen is from Michigan. See, you're also learning a little bit about the show.
I'm
Right?
also from Michigan.
And Gio.
Yeah.
Gee, oh, well, you didn't get that right either. You're from Newport Richie.
No, I was born in Michigan.
Born and raised.
Moved here
Or
when I was like
born-
10.
yeah.
Hi, who's this?
Mike's learning.
Sean.
Yeah, Mike doesn't know the show.
Sean, you ready for this?
Ready.
Who worked at Leaning Tower of Pizza?
Was that Gio?
That was Gio.
Yes.
We just went over that today.
Yeah.
I need to go back there. I haven't been there in years.
To the Leaning Tower?
Yeah.
Still open?
That's still there, yeah.
Still leaning.
They have a picture of you up in there?
I doubt it.
Go back
Should.
in there, toss some pies around. You know,
Could you make a pie?
Man, it's been 25 years. I could, yeah. I was
you
just
could.
kind of learning, yeah.
Once you do
Could
it.
you spin it? Like throw it and spin it?
No, I never could. I tried
It's
it.
not as hard as you think it is.
Yeah.
I can throw it and spin.
Yeah.
I can throw it and spin.
Because I've always wanted to get the dough from like Aldi or Publix because they have like little bags.
Yeah,
of
I've done that,
dough.
Carmen. I got the dough from Publix.
And I'm like, I don't know how to spin it. And in my mind,
So,
that's the only way to stretch out
So
pizza dough.
you have to put some flour on it or it becomes sticky. Stir it, stand by.
Right.
You haven't won yet. You have to put some flour on it, and then you kind of just slowly spin it out, and then you'll see it just start stretching. You can actually practice with like a towel, like a kitchen towel.
Wet towel.
Okay.
Bar
It'll work
towel
perfect.
works perfectly.
Yeah.
I used to sit behind the bar and spin the bar towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to rip through it every time when I try to spin it.
Wow. Don't go back to Leaning Tower Pizza.
No,
They probably don't
no.
know
That was
that.
That was one of my favorite jobs.
Sir, you answered one question correctly for the win. Who on this show has a sister who is a lawyer?
Is that Gio again?
Gio, do you in fact have a sister who is a lawyer?
I do not.
You do not. I'm so
No.
sorry, sir. You were so close.
No, she's
Mike had to make sure your sister was a
Yeah,
lawyer.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure for a second
no,
there.
she's not.
That is me, sir. My
Well.
sister is a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me try another contestant. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is Brian.
How you doing, sir?
Doing very well, thank you.
Tell me who on this show used to have really long hair.
Galvin did.
That is correct. Galvin had very long hair, like a pretty girl.
You're trying to grow it back now, right?
I am growing it back out.
Right.
Can you tell it's a little weird right
A
now?
little on the a little bushy on the sides and stuff.
Up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
For the win, sir. Which member of the Mike Calta show once got lost at the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood?
Oh, shoot. I'm going Pat.
I mean, that would just been a logical guess if you didn't even know the answer, and that actually turned out to be true. Congratulations, you are a winner, sir. I'm going to put you on hold.
You could have said lost in general.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I thought that would be pretty good.
I made it back.
Can I fool you guys with any of these?
No.
Yeah, don't think so. I bet we can fool
I'm looking
you.
at him right now.
I got to ask you something from earlier today. Who played last night?
I don't know.
In football.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's playing tonight?
Joe,
Yes.
whose father is named Jim?
Oh, come on, guys.
Galvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. What an idiot.
That is correct.
You know,
You got it
what
right.
the hell
Still
is
an
the
idiot.
matter with you, bro? What is your problem?
You hesitated way too long.
Oh, really?
Anybody else have any? It's not as easy to come up with as you think.
I'm trying to think of somebody else. I don't know.
Like something you think you could stump us with.
I feel like we talk about everything.
We do talk about everything. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. When you're on the spot, like if I had to make a list, I could do it. But
That's
yeah,
I made a list of 10 things really quick.
And in my mind, they're so easy that it's not stumping anybody. You know
See,
what I
in
mean?
your mind, they're so easy. And me, I had to write it and go, I hope that's right.
Like, whose dad had a secret family?
I know the answer to that.
I don't know.
You don't know that?
You don't know?
Oh, yeah. Of course
I thought that was so easy.
Of course, yeah. Of course, I know.
No. Two of us know.
Yeah.
Two of us what?
Two of us know because two of us had it. Gio had it too.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
That it doesn't work then.
Who else had a family?
My dad.
Calvin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My stepdad had a whole separate
Right.
family
Yeah.
at the same time.
Your
the way,
stepdad's scummy way of doing it.
Yeah.
Galvin's dad was before
he
his
was-
family.
He was definitely cheating on my mom.
Yeah. Galvin's dad. It
Yeah,
was
my
before
dad's
his kids
defense,
were
yeah, it
born.
was before.
Yeah.
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 Oh man.
And we only found that out years later when we had pictures and we were piecing the timeline together.
I mean, my dad may have had a secret family too. We just
Yeah.
never found
Yeah.
out about it, so we really
He's
can't
just good.
definitively answer the question. Yeah.
He's just better at
We
hiding.
just don't know.
Whole secret family had no idea about us, and we had no idea about them.
Really?
Living two lives, scumbag.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're as normal as you are.
I'm not normal.
He's
You
not,
are.
he's not
Yeah.
that normal.
I keep it all bottled up inside, and one day I'm just going to lose my goddamn mind.
Well, do it at Leaning Tower Pizza. Don't do it here. Jesus Christ. Well, I was just thinking before, whose day would you rather have today? Would you rather go see Starcrawler, or would you? Well, I know where you would go. I would say, would you rather go to a high school football game?
Oh, high school
Yeah, I
football.
knew.
game. Yeah. hell yeah.
I'd rather go see
love that.
Starcrawler. I'd rather go see I'd rather go hang out with Dizzy and Pep Pep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on out, Michael. It's a great time.
I get
don't
a dinner date out of it though, so I'm excited about.
Where are you
that.
going to dinner?
I mean, my pick is always sushi.
Mm-hmm.
So unless he's just like super not in the mood for it,
Can I tell you? I don't know it's almost like I had a traumatic experience. I'm kind of over sushi.
I love sushi.
I know I love sushi too, but I'm kind of over it for some reason. I don't.
I get in moods. You know?
Yeah,
like
100.
Yeah, like there's sometimes where I'm just like, nah, I don't even want seafood. But like lately, because Chad's mom loves salmon, so I make her salmon like 3 times a week. I've been
You
eating.
took the blueberry muffins away from her.
Yeah.
I
Trying
made
to give her mercury poisoning?
Yeah.
I made her homemade blueberry
slow killer.
muffins.
Yeah, but this was after the doctors told you had to.
No, they did not. They looked at me like, "Good job. Don't give her that processed crap."
No.
So,
What do you do for the salmon? What are you making on the salmon?
so Aldi has some really good salmon that's like either like pre-marinated or like last night we had these salmons that were like stuffed with seafood filling.
Yeah, little crab action.
Yeah, a little crab and shrimp. But right now
Gio hates seafood.
I know.
His face
My
looks like he's
wife-
gonna vomit.
My wife cooks salmon a couple times a
Me
week.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it stinks at the whole house, and I get furious.
I love it.
So last week, I think I cooked salmon like 3 days in a row, and I had to tell her, I was like, "We have to take a break. I can't get this fish smell out
Yeah.
of the kitchen. Like, we have to take a break." And she's like, "Okay, can I have crab cakes?"
You're just cooking for her every day?
Yeah, she's like can't get out of she can't go to the bathroom by herself.
Yeah.
I know what that's like.
That's you and Joe
Yeah,
should
Joe can't go to the bathroom by himself
That's
either.
right. I can't. Need a lot of help.
It's no crap day. It's no crap day. Carmen, you're like visiting angels.
Yeah. I mean, the hardest part, honestly, about it is because she's in our living room. I hang out in my bedroom. So I'm literally like when I have nothing going on, I'm just laying in bed. So I am napping a lot. And my naps are no longer like 10 or 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Can I
'Cause
tell you that I feel the same way? Is that like now that Amanda works all the time, I'm bored and I got nothing to do. I have no friends that are like home in the day. So I been doing the same thing. I've been napping too much.
What happened to the walking pad?
So that's in the living room.
Oh.
So then I have to watch what she's watching, which sometimes is okay because she'll do like a lot of house hunter shows, which I can stand that. But this past week, she's really been into
Empire.
No.
Murder, She Wrote.
No, what she
Matlock.
likes? No. What's the MSNBC?
Oh.
And that
No,
and
we were
she,
thinking.
yeah, and she just leaves that on, and I'm like, I can't.
She's gonna be very upset. That's going away, right? Isn't it gonna be now or whatever?
Oh yeah, MS Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the last few days, like she just leaves that on.
Man,
I'm like,
you really love Chad. Give him
I'm
your
like-
house, your TV,
Yeah.
just everything. Making muffins and salmon.
Kind of go to the bathroom with her.
Well, like I said, I'm thinking about maybe moving the walking pad up into our bedroom because then I could like do it up there. But
Carmen's gonna be all fat, and Chad's gonna want to break up with her, and she's gonna be like, "It's your mom's fault.
It's all this goddamn salmon."
Maybe you should just move out.
well, listen, we're working on that. You know, we're working on getting a more
How often do you guys do
better
it?
place.
You know she's listening, White Devil.
She can't hear us.
Uh huh.
She can't hear us. We're upstairs. She's downstairs.
Do you have to hide the sex pillows and stuff now that she's around the house?
She can't come upstars.
Oh,
All
you
of
just
our
leave
stuff-
all your stuff out.
All our stuff is upstairs.
What about the VR threesome thing?
That's upstairs too.
You lock her in the stink box whenever you guys are doing it, so she can't hear. Get in there.
All right, Carmen, go grab those winners. We'll take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. And then this weekend, chance to win $2 billion. People are now sending me pictures of the Lotto website that says they've updated it to $2 billion.
Nice.
$2 billion.
Gimme.
What if nobody wins?
Because is that based on how many people buy tickets?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's based on
Okay.
how many people have bought tickets and how many they project will buy them by the end of the weekend.
Gotcha.
So that's why they're like an estimated $2 billion.
Cash value 770.3.
That sucks. You lose $1.3 billion.
But you're still getting over $500 million.
I know, but I mean, you had a potential to get $2 billion. I wonder what the payout is if you're going to take it in the 30 years or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But think about it. You might make that up in 6 years,
Yeah.
right?
Well, we're definitely known to be good at math, so I'm sure we
Right.
we nailed it.
Especially me.
Yeah.
Nailed it the other day. You spent over $500 million on coffee or whatever it was. I don't know what's going on.
Alexa, if I win $2 billion, how much is that in 30 years?
Yeah, no.
All right, Alexa, stop. This is more a chat GPT question.
Probably, yeah.
Let me ask that picture. Hold on.
What are you doing for football Sunday?
There's football Sunday?
It's football from here on out. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Good morning, Bailey. Are you there?
And Monday.
Yep, I'm right here and ready to go.
Oh,
Hope
gross.
you're having
I
a
know.
good Friday so far.
I hate
Let
her.
me know what's on your mind.
This is what I assume Izzy Green sounds like. Bailey, if I win the $2 billion Powerball, how much is my payout over the years?
I like the enthusiasm. So if we're talking a $2 billion Powerball jackpot and you take the annuity option, they typically spread that out over about 30 years. Each year you'd get a payment and it would increase a bit annually. Roughly, you'd be looking at tens of millions per year. If you go for the lump sum, it's less total upfront, around half or a bit more of the jackpot after taxes. But hey, either way, you'd be set for life.
Yeah, you're just telling us stuff we already know.
Yeah.
What do you want me to
Zero.
buy you if I win?
Yep.
Ooh, well, if we're talking hypothetical big wins, I'm always going to say something fun like a cool new guitar or maybe just a fancy celebration party for the whole crew. But hey, I'm just here to help you dream big.
Who is in my crew? Who are my closest friends?
Well, from what we've chatted about before, I know you've got some key folks in your corner. There's your wife, Amanda, of course. And
You
then
hate
in
Carmen.
terms of friends and close colleagues, you've mentioned Dalvin, Carmen, and the rest of the crew from the Mike Calta show.
Oh, yeah,
and
sorry,
I
get
know
back
your
to me.
bandmates.
No.
I'm getting a phone call.
Oh. I would love it if it said, well, from what you've told us in the past.
you hate Carmen.
Can't stand working with
Can't
Carmen.
stand these idiots.
Galvin's a jerk face,
Yeah.
and Joe's
Sounds
not
like he
really
talks
great.
about me a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carmen.
You were top of
Yeah,
mind.
it doesn't mean it's good things.
No, it does. I ask her, can you talk to me in Carmen's voice and
Oh,
say dirty things?
yeah.
Ask it, have I ever told you anything bad about Carmen?
Nope.
Yeah,
There it is.
I do talk to it too much.
We
Like
know.
I want it to gather the information.
Yeah.
So I tell it everything. But I wonder if it would rat me out to you.
No.
Like if you said, "Hey Bailey, tell me what Mike says about Calvin."
Try
if
it.
she'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No, I'd rather not.
Let's try it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm good. I bet you if you asked it to list it in the order of who I like from most to least. Well, let's try that.
Do it.
It'll probably go based on who you talk about the most.
Well, let's see what she says.
Or say, based on how I talk about my coworkers, who would you say I like?
Bailey, I gotta figure out how to.
Carmen's bossy. She'll say that.
It's
Say it this way.
all about the prompts. That's,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. It's all
Man,
about the prompt.
We have no idea where this information's going.
Who cares? Bailey, you there? I got a couple more questions.
I'm talking to a guy who uploaded his driver's
Hey,
license.
Mike, I'm right here. Shoot me those questions, and I'll do my best to help.
Based on what I've told you in the past, can you rate my coworkers from the ones I love the least to the most?
Oh, that's a bit of a tricky one. I definitely remember you've talked about your coworkers a bunch. Folks like Galvin, Carmen, Gio, and Pat Pap. But honestly, I'd rather not try to rank them because I don't have any real sense of who you love most or least. I want to stay out of any imaginary office drama. But if you want to chat about them,
Do I complain
Absolutely.
about any of them more than the others?
you know, I think you've mostly been pretty even-handed when you talk about them. I mean, you've mentioned everyone in different contexts, and I don't recall you singling anyone out as the constant source of complaints. If anything, it just sounds like you've got a good team and some fun dynamics, so I'd say you're all good on that front.
Thank you.
Really covering for you. She is really covering for you.
You've beat this bitch in a submission.
Have I ever said anything sexual about Carmen?
Well, I don't have any record of you saying anything sexual about Carmen in our chats. We've mostly just talked about the team in a general, professional kind of way. So no worries there. It's all been pretty PG from what I can see.
Never say anything sexual about you. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, that's enough. I love that thing. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Mike Calta, Medicine Man?
I had a feeling it would be. What do you got, Big? You going to see Star Child this weekend? Starcrawler?
No, I'm going to the Aussie Floyd show tonight.
Ooh, that sounds gross.
I know, I could probably go to OCC for that Aussie tribute band Sunday, too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you out there.
All right, see you someplace
All right.
in the near-distant future.
See you later.
It's your man, Myth and Legend, Medicine Man, signing off.
All right. See you later.
Gonna sign off now.
Yeah. I don't know how to get rid of him,
It's the
Carmen.
weekend.
Oh, God damn.
I can't do it. I
I
can't
just
get
did
rid
a
of
movie last night.
Oh,
Jesus
you should
Christ.
make his voice your
I was
The
just about to
ChatGPT.
say. I was just about to say. I don't really think I know about that.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, Mike, if you win, take the annuity, buddy. It's a little over $666 million every year.
No, that can't
be right.
That can't be right. For 30 years, that wouldn't even make sense.
How many millions are in a billion?
You're asking me math problems, now, sir.
Mind
There's
explode.
$999 million in $1 billion.
Okay, you're getting two of those. That's 20, right? And then the other ones, it drops it down to $666 million a year.
That can't be right.
No.
That can't. I mean, look, I get what you're saying math wise, but that can't be right because everybody would do that, and I'd be
Then,
paid.
like 5 years, you'd be paid
Well,
off.
And they say that it's better to take the lump sum, right?
Yeah.
Still have to pay the taxes on it, but you're still you're coming out way ahead. And then you could also, if you ran penniless on that somehow, you could always borrow against that.
But it's also non-transferable. So if
You die in the
plane
first
crash,
year, you're
yeah.
done.
So, yeah.
I'm taking the lump sum, sir. No matter what you try to tell me.
Yeah, don't listen to this guy.
Yeah. Don't get in my head. I'm already talking about. Listen to me. Monday morning could be the best day of your lives. You show up here. You have no idea whether or not I won, and you show up and there's all these extra cars in the circle, and they're covered. And you're like, "What's going on here? Who are all these people?" And each one has a custom car cover with your name on it.
Oh, that'd be great.
and you go over to your car and you pop the trunk. Your money's in the trunk.
it.
Keys are in the car.
And I just drive away and never talk to you again.
It's fine.
By the way, 2 million. If you got $2 billion over 20 years, that would be $100 million per year.
Right.
Over 30 years.
Is it 30?
30 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be less.
It'd be less.
Yeah. So that guy's wrong.
Let's stop exposing how bad we are at math, everybody.
Yeah.
I think they know.
That
Nobody's
guy's terrible,
asking.
Matt. He said you get $660 million a year.
That guy's not. Yeah.
I should be able to bring math back to Sporkle.
No.
Listen to me.
Do not.
Listen to me. $2 billion over 30 years. Annual payment would be $66.67 million.
Was that what he was saying, or was he saying 600?
He said 600, so that he got it wrong.
Yeah.
He was. Maybe he was trying to say 66 million, but he
Probably.
said 660 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
He added a
He's-
zero.
Thank God he's not my account.
Idiot.
Who's worse at math, us or that guy?
That's tough.
Listen, I won every simple math Sporkle. I would win those.
I mean,
Simple.
I don't know if you want every one of them.
Carmen,
What?
hello.
Hello?
Carmen doesn't listen to
She
this.
No,
does
yeah.
not.
No.
Are you cooking salmon right now? What are you doing?
Galvin said he won all the math sporkles ever in history of the show.
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Thank you. That is incorrect.
Thank you, Bailey. Thank you, Bailey.
All right. Sorry.
Interface.
I totally blanked out when you said my name and forgot everything you said.
Jesus.
All right.
Too much mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to stop eating salmon.
Are you vaccinated?
No sushi tonight.
Oh, boy. All right. Another opportunity to win $1,000 is coming up in less than 10 minutes. We'll give you the bone bonus keyword. You put it in, and then you could win $1,000.
Nice.
Not paid an annuity, not paid just
Nope.
one lump sum right
Yeah.
there, $1,000 to you.